Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome tonight's officiating crew. Referee Brian Keith, umpire Matt Seller, head linesman Brian Hyatt, line judge Ike Stearns, and your back judge tonight, Tyler Buckman.
Welcome into the booth. We're here live. Friday night football packed with spirit and energy at the Garrett Crosley Activity Complex. You can feel the rumble in the stands as the Liberty North Eagles, with their winning record at 3-2, get set to defend their home turf against the Staley Falcons, who are hungry to change up their season at 2-3. I'm Corbin Hopkins alongside Kellen Davis.
Yeah, Corbin, this is the Eagles' homecoming game, so you already know this game is going to mean a lot to players and fans. This is a once-a-year opportunity for both of them. They want to make this opportunity count against the Falcons in this bird versus bird rivalry.
What do you say we talk keys for the Eagles,
Yeah,
Kellen?
let's do it. Let's talk about it.
The Eagles are looking to establish their run game with their star back, Zamar Cheatham, and build off his 137-yard ground game last week. They also need to bring the energy for the full 60 minutes, make sure to start strong and finish strong. They need to pressure the backup quarterback for Staley after their quarterback went down with a wrist injury last week. Let's make sure to keep our eyes on wide receiver number 4, Jackson Proden, who has 351 receiving yards this year and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, let's look at the other side of the ball.
All right, let's
talk about some keys for Staley. Staley has keys towards winning this game. They need to hold the offense to minimal rushing yards. They want to keep Zamar out of this game with his 515 yards on the ground this season. Force the quarterback. Force the pass. 2 quarterbacks. They need to make sure this is a wide receiver versus cornerback matchup. The Falcons also need to win on special teams, returns, both returning and defending. After last year's special teams didn't perform well against the Eagles. Here's the player to watch out for this game for the Staley Falcons. Nick Ballou, number 11, running back with 315 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns on the season.
We got kickoff next. Liberty North Eagles, Staley Falcons on Friday Night Football.
Are you ready? Liberty North, Navy, Eagle marching band, and cheers for
The Eagles are set to return, and the Staley Falcons are set to kick off here on ESPN+. Back deep to return for the Liberty North Eagles, T. Neal, number 16, and Tarek Gregory, number 0. Or my mistake, that's Zamar Cheatham, number 1.
Yeah, the kicker, the Eagles look ready to return this right now. Kicking team doesn't look, is getting ready.
And we break, and here we go. Staley sets up in their formation. Liberty North prepared to return. We got Friday Night Football right now. And the kick's away. It's a little squib kick. Eagles on the return. He'll drop down. This will set up Liberty North for a first down and our first drive of the game.
Yeah, Corbin didn't want to risk anything on that return. You know, maybe wasn't expecting the ball. Doesn't want to risk a turnover, fumble, anything.
Smart football here from the Eagles to start. They'll come out on offense. Staley's getting ready to come out on defense. Let's make sure to look at the 2 quarterbacks set up for the Liberty North Eagles. They're going to bring out quarterback number 5, Isaac Hamilton, for this first drive.
Yeah, Zamar Cheatham in the backfield.
Eagles set up. 2 to the left, 1 to the right in a bunch formation. Cheatham right behind quarterback Isaac Hamilton. Hamilton takes a snap, gives it Cheatham. Cheatham pushes for about a gain of 4 on the play. This will bring up 2nd and 6.
Yeah, it's just those short gains that the Eagles need. Push the ball down the field as much as they can, get Zamar involved as much as they can. Staley, on the other hand, they just need to contain Zamar.
Yes, they do. He's been really dominant this year. He already has over 500 yards on the ground this year.
On pace for 1,000.
The Eagles have the running quarterback Isaac Hamilton in right now. Cheatham out in motion right. He gets set. He's the wide receiver out right. 2 to each side. Screen pass. T. Neal on the reception. That will be a first down for the Liberty North Eagles. Gain of exactly 6 there.
Yeah, the Eagles' line's been looking strong this year. Couple of backups because of
in
injuries.
there due to injuries. We got Isaac Hamilton getting the call.
3 wide out formation.
We're in shotgun formation. 1 to the left, 2 to the right. Ball in that right hash. Motioned out, Cheatham to the outside. Now 2 wide on both sides. Hamilton takes a snap. Flag down on the play. It's looking like a false start here for Liberty North.
Delay of game. Offense number 5.
Oh, it's a delay of game.
Still first down. Clock
Delay
will
game
start
on Isaac
on Mike's
Hamilton there.
ready.
Eagles need to make sure they keep executing well, dominate that run game, not try to get too fancy here.
Yeah, I just can't. 5 yards is a lot in this game. 1st and 15 is a lot harder than 1st and 10, obviously.
Here we go. Hamilton in a shotgun formation. Cheatham off to his right. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Hamilton takes a snap. Drops back to pass.
Steps
Looks
up
to
to
scramble
run.
and is sacked. He is sacked for a loss of 4 yards. This will bring up 2nd down and insanely long here.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard. Offense needs to start. Just need to wake up. Before we talk about pregame, they need to start the game strong, end the game strong.
Yeah, they've been struggling to start games strong here. Can usually see their trend up in about the 2nd quarter. They need to execute better here. It will bring up 2nd and 20. Hamilton takes a snap. Look to pass. It's a screen. T. Neal, the 2-way player. We get about a gain of 2. Interesting play call here on 2nd down and 20 to go with the short screen. This will set up the Eagles for about 3rd and 18.
Yeah, the Staley defense is doing pretty good, holding them to, the Eagles just don't look like they want to run the ball. Nothing deep, not allowing anything deep.
Now they're going trips left. Ball in that right hash. They're in a stack formation on the inside. 1 receiver out wide. Hamilton in the shotgun formation. Cheatham to his right. Hamilton the snap. Scrambles out right. Steps up in the pocket. There he goes. Hamilton on the run. Hamilton still moving. Gets real close to that 1st down. Big play for Isaac Hamilton there.
Yeah,
this will bring up 4th and 5. Offense is staying out there. Oh, nope. Here comes the punt team.
Isaac Hamilton is really good at staying in the game.
There's the running back, the quarterback, Isaac Hamilton, looking like a running back there. He's also the punter for Liberty North.
Yeah, 4th and 4 would be a bit risky to
They're set up here in the punt formation. Looks like 4th and a long 4, maybe 5. Right on the 45. Now the snap, the punt. It's a good punt here. Good spiraling kick. And it goes into the end zone. Pretty good looking punt there. Just not able to get down there and down it. And now out comes Staley's offense.
Yeah, let's see how this backup quarterback can do, Just injuries are just unpredictable. Got to be ready at all times.
Eagles defense, like we said earlier, they need to make sure to contain their quarterback, give him a lot of pressure in there as this is his 1st start of the season after their starting quarterback went down with a gruesome arm injury last week. We've heard T. Neal's name a lot today. He's out there at the corner position. He also plays offensive wide receiver.
Eagles.
Connor Jones, the backup quarterback, sends a man in motion. Takes a snap. It's a give. Nick Baulieu. Nice little gain there, but there's a flag down on the play. We're going to check in on this flag here. Looks like a gain of about 3 there on the play.
Let's see the flag.
It's looking like a holding on the Staley Falcons here.
Yeah, Staley's moving backwards. Just both teams need to clean it up. Can't be having unnecessary fouls like that.
Illegal shift. Offense.
It was an illegal shift on the Staley Falcons.
1st down. Clock will start.
This will bring up 1st and 15 here for the Staley Falcons. We're going to see what they can do here on 1st and long.
Yeah, on their own 15, need to be careful. Need to be careful they don't lose too many yards.
Jones breaks the huddle.
Number 15, Connor Jones, under center for the Falcons.
Nick Baulieu in the backfield. 3 receivers out.
Now Jones takes a snap. It's a give. Value on an outside zone is absolutely stuffed by a swarm of Liberty North Eagles. You can see why they call them Blue Swarm after they all swarm the football like that.
Yeah, just
As
good
you can see
recognition
here-
from the defense. Everyone's same place, same time, right place. You know, just
Great recognition
Just
from the
there.
corner T. Neal there.
For Staley High School.
brings up a 2nd and 15.
A defensive player to keep your eye on for the Eagles, safety number 12, Ty Lang. Really great player and a captain for this Liberty North team. Jones in the shotgun, takes a snap. It's a give. Value up the gut.
He's stuffed
Another
again.
swarm of Eagles takes him down. He's not going much of anywhere. The Eagles are absolutely destroying this Staley offensive line right now. Both offenses seem to struggle to get off to a start.
Hey, you know what I'm noticing? Everybody's just there. It's not one person making the tackle. It's 4 players, 5 players every time. You know, it's great defensive coordination.
You love to see all the DBs flock to the ball there, don't you?
Yeah, it just keeps them in the game. Keeps the Eagles in the game. Got to make up for maybe poor offensive
Now
performances
we got
with good defensive
trips right,
performances.
value off to the quarterback's left. Ball on the left hash. Snap taken, Jones. It's a screen, out. Great tackle there. Tarrant Gregory on the tackle for Liberty North.
Pass is complete to number 87, Jackson Smith.
Yeah, sophomore Jaden Williams with the catch there. 5'10" tight end.
Now out comes the punt team for the Staley Falcons. Back deep to return, our player to watch, Jackson Proden for the Liberty North Eagles. Make sure to keep an eye on him. He's an electric player out there.
Yeah, I'd like to see what he can do here, you know. A lot of space, a lot of field.
Eagles not going with any gunners, neither is Staley. 3-man protection behind that big line. The punt is off. Looks like it goes a little right off of his foot. Pretty good punt here.
Pretty good bounce,
It's going to flip, good field position. It's still rolling down to about the 30-yard line. Great flip of field position by Staley's punter right there. Now out comes the Eagles offense for their second drive of the game.
Yeah, something I noticed there, Corbin, their punter actually took a couple steps forward before he punted it. That's really risky to do in that situation. On your own 15, you know, a couple steps up could be game deciding.
Risk equals reward there. He risked the block punt, but it worked out well for him. He pins the Eagles on their own 30 now and flips to good field position. The Eagles will come out with Isaac Hamilton again at quarterback. Like we said earlier, they're running a 2-quarterback game today. Cheatham will be off to his left. Ball on the left hash. Hamilton in the shotgun formation. 2 right out wide. 2 in a bunch formation left. Proden in motion. Snap taken, give, Cheatham. Cheatham up the field. Cheatham breaking away. Great run there. Gain about 14 or 15 yards there. They give him 15. Samar Cheatham adds on to his electric season already.
Yeah, he just finds that gap so well, man. Once he's through there, he just keeps going.
He broke through
Nothing's
some really
stopping him.
good tackles there. Eagles trying to push the pace a little bit. Already up to the line. 2 players stacked on each side of the ball. Hamilton takes a snap. It'll be a screen out, Proden. Proden gets up the field. Still pushing. Looks like it's going to be a first down. Jackson Proden just kept pushing. Found a gap and went with it.
Yeah,
Good play call by Andrew Learman right there.
Yeah, that offensive lineman really picked him up, you know, kept him going.
Eagles get
Maybe
their
for
call. Cheatham and Hamilton in the backfield. It's a bunch formation here. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Cheatham out right. Hamilton takes a snap.
Rolls
He
out.
looks to pass.
Has a man downfield.
Oh, and
Drops.
his pass was a little low. Almost a big play for the Eagles there. Fitted it over the defender's heads, but just could not quite find his receiver.
Looked like a really blown coverage from Staley there. There's about 2 open receivers downfield.
Xavier Scott was the intended receiver on the play.
Yeah, Hamilton just really sold that play action there. Really sold it.
Now Hamilton in the shotgun formation. Takes a snap. It's another play action. Caught Proden. Nice little gain of about 4 there.
Pass is complete again.
This will bring up 2nd and 6, or 3rd and 6.
Tackle made by number 3, Micah Hibbard.
Yeah, Broden's the man to watch. Man to watch for everyone.
We're really
Defenses,
excited to see him out there today.
offenses, you know, fans are watching.
Ball just shy of Staley's own 40. Hamilton with 6 yards to go. In the shotgun, Cheatham off right.
Two
Hamilton
bunches.
takes a snap, drops back, looking to pass.
Deep.
Hesitates. Deep ball. Oh, just overthrows the player to watch, Jackson Proden. Went for the touchdown, came up short.
That'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, just about 4 yards overthrown there. Nothing too major, you know, but like.
Great route from Jackson Proden. Beat the safety and the corner there. Had them all beat. Just missed by Isaac Hamilton. But now he'll punt and try to pin the Staley Falcons deep in their own zone. The Eagles have 1 gunner right. Looks like 4 in protection there for Hamilton. Now Hamilton, the punt. It's a nice spiraling punt. Oh, it bounces back. Good bounce there.
Oh, he's knocked onto
a big hit. Eagles saying they have the football.
Let's see if Staley touched the ball there, you know.
The sideline looks excited. The defense thinks they have it. Refs discussing. There's a shove onto the football.
Oh,
Refs still talking.
It just looks like
Staley thinks
Staley
they have
might have
it.
fallen on it. Looks like the Eagles defense is stepping out there.
Yep,
So.
looks like the Staley will stay in possession. There's a big hit there.
First touching by Liberty North. First down.
Yeah, the
Who's
refs, really good, you know, play calls, really good noticing the plays. That's a really hard decision to make, you know.
Your referees
No replay
tonight, Brian
assistant.
Keith, Matt Seller, Tyler Buckman, Ike Stearns, and Brian Hyatt.
The 20-yard line.
Yeah, no replay assistance there, so it's just off what the refs thinks.
Now it's 1st and 10. Ball at the 20. Jones in the pocket. Takes a snap. It'll be a give. Value. Good tackle there. Eagles are wrapping up well tonight. Looks like about a gain of 4 there for the player to watch, Nick Value. Came into the game with 315 yards on the ground through 66 touches.
Tackle made by number 41, Trey Newen.
Yeah, and something to notice about rushing in this game. Zamar Cheatham and Nick Value, before this game had started, had the same amount of attempts. Zamar had about 200 more rushing yards and 8 more touchdowns. And just about 1 more attempt.
Now Value lines up straight behind Jones. Jones takes a snap. It'll be a give. Value breaking through the line. Now the Staley keep pushing. They will get the first down easily. Looks like they got it by about 2 yards. And they'll set up here about at their own 32-yard line. This will bring up 1st down and 10 from the 32 for the Staley Falcons.
Yeah, both these running backs are just, you know, great at finding gaps. O-line's really helping out. Always a battle won in the trenches.
Seems like the offenses are settling in a little bit. A couple of first downs for both teams now. Jones with Value off left. Snap taken Jones. He'll give it to Value again. It'll be a gain of about 4. This will bring up 2nd and 6 now. Maybe a long 6, 7. Here we go in the huddle now.
2nd down, 7 yards to go.
Yeah, Lance Holstead in the backfield filling up for, you know, Value.
Now, Jones, the quarterback. It'll be a jet sweep to Luke Bortrager. Comes up about 2 or 3 yards short of that first down. This will bring up 3rd down for the Liberty North Eagles. Eagles are tackling really well. Looked like the tackle there was by the star linebacker Trey Newman wearing number 41. Another player to watch on that defense.
Yeah, not seeing much or anything through the air for the Staley Falcons. Wonder if that's a tactical play. Wonder if that's a, they just want to hide it for later in the game.
Now, Staley. It was a 3-bunch set. Send him in motion. Jones, over the middle. Caught. Looks like it's good for a first down for the Staley Falcons.
Micah Hibbard with the catch there.
Good grab there. Pushes his way to a first down. Looks like they're setting up at their own 48 now. This will be 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line.
Yeah, Staley doing really good just moving down the field. I haven't seen any penalties since that first one. Nothing that could, cost them the game, The
clock ticking under a minute and a half now for the first quarter. So bring up 1st and 10. Jones, running back right behind him. Snap taken. It's a give. Ballew breaks one tackle, can't get. Gets right back to the line and is stuffed by another swarm of Eagles. Great play there.
Yeah, about a yard gain, just, staying on them.
Now Staley breaks the huddle. 2 receivers to the top. Ballew to his right. Tight end just off the right tackle. Jones the snap. It's another give to Ballew. And he is stuffed again. Oh no, he's still up. He's still up. And he gets a first down. A spinning out of a tackle. Looked like he was down, but Nick Ballew stays on his feet and pushes for a first down. Great run there for the Staley Falcons.
What a broken tackle. That's just like, no one would have expected that. You see that in a game, you think he's down. Defense might give up, and that allows them to get just an extra 10, 12 yards.
He had great contact balance there as he spun off that tackle and kept pushing for more yards, and great determination to not just go right down. Jones has thrown a screen today. Ballew has been the main back, as we said earlier. This will be the end of the first quarter.
This game is tied at 0. Ladies and gentlemen, each week, Liberty North football players select the Teacher of the Week. This week's teacher, please welcome the...
That'll be the end of the first quarter here from Liberty, Missouri. The Liberty North Eagles 0, the Staley Falcons 0. You're watching the ESPN Plus Friday Night Football. Now for the first time tonight, Staley will come out in a 5-wide-out set. Jones alone in the backfield. It'll be 1st and 10.
Yeah, this will be the first time we can, see what this quarterback's capable. Oh,
now a guy in motion.
Yep.
It will turn out to be a jet sweep there. Looks like he's getting to the edge. Missed tackle from Ty Lang. Pushed out of bounds. Hurdling through coolers and stuff there down on the Eagles sideline.
Yeah, running back Lance Holstead in motion. He looked pretty fast there.
Yeah, the 2 running back game that they're running with Nick and Nick. The double Nicks in the backfield. Here we go. Jones in the backfield.
Oh, he
messed
went the
up.
wrong way.
He turned the wrong way. It was a run there, and the linebackers from the Eagles eat him up and push him back to the original line of scrimmage. This will bring up 3rd and 8. Oh, they gave him a pretty nice spot there. 3rd and 8. Looked like he got pushed back to the original line of scrimmage, but he only got pushed back like a yard based off of the official spot. This will bring up third down for the Liberty North Eagles. The crowd's getting into it here.
Cord, what position do you think number 87 plays?
87 is look good as a tight end tonight.
6'4".
Pretty good tight end number as the Chiefs. And now the snap
Value in
taken.
motion.
Jones. Jones is pressured. Thrown.
Throws it out.
Nowhere. No one around. Incomplete. This will bring up fourth down for the Liberty North Eagles. They hold on downs.
Yeah, Eagles were just really good at getting pressure in the backfield there, you know.
Didn't
fall for the motion.
Don't break for there for the Eagles.
Didn't fall for the motion. You know, just played the game, played the sport. And that resulted in them.
Looks like they're going to go for it here on fourth down. An interesting call. 8 yards to go. Jones.
Yeah, 4th and 8.
Oh, looks like they might be running they go into a punt formation. He gets it away. It's a rough punt. Bounces back. Liberty North bounce. Rolling up to about North Zone 19-yard line.
Yeah, a bit of trickery.
He went to try to
Falcons.
He tried to get the defense to bite there. Then he dropped back. You can tell he's not the punter. The fans are really excited tonight. Tomorrow is homecoming, and this is the homecoming game. They got a Western theme and a Lightning McQueen theme for the homecoming this year. So we'll look at them to see how much energy they bring and how they help the Eagles tonight. And now, for the first time tonight, we see Brennan Smith, more the passing quarterback for the Eagles. We got Tamar Cheatham in the backfield. Directly behind him, Proden out left. Ball on the right half.
Yeah, Jackson Proden line up one-on-one out here.
It's a give Cheatham. Cheatham up the field. Cheatham breaking away. Oh, one man
He's still up.
Miss. Good tackle there, but it's a gain of 11 there for Lamar Cheatham as he built on his big year. He's almost broke a couple tonight. He's going to be due. He's due to break one. Eagles going no huddle. Brennan Smith, the quarterback. Cheatham to his right, to the top, one at the bottom of your screen. Proden, the man in motion. He's lined up as a tight end now. It'll be a give. Cheatham up the middle. Cheatham is stuffed. A flock of Falcons stuffs him right at the line. Now there's some John between Cheatham and DeJuan Morrison, the defensive tackle for the Staley Falcons.
Yeah, it's just instantly met. Second he crossed the line of scrimmage, you know.
The Eagles showed good play-action plays. I wonder if they're going to go back to that later tonight, Kellen.
Yeah, bro, I personally hope so. Just fooling the defense like that. Jackson Proden in motion.
Smith takes a snap. It'll be Proden. Proden looks the pass. And he'll be stopped for a monster loss. They read it up well. Great coverage by the corners to stay home. They were looking to go with the little flea flicker pass there for Jackson Proden. We didn't expect him to throw the ball, and it looks like we're not going to get to see that, or at least on that play.
Yeah, that could have not been a pass play. Proden could have just been aware of his surroundings, could have known that maybe I can't get anywhere, or maybe someone's open downfield and I'm able to pass it to them.
That might be his non-experience at quarterback there. Could have maybe just thrown it away too, but we'll see what the Eagles do on another 3rd and long. Now Brennan Smith takes a snap, drops back to pass. It's over the middle, Proden. Proden gets a little underscreen. Proden breaks it up the field. Oh, just short of the first down. Really good play call. We'll see how aggressive the Eagles want to be here on 4th down and about 2. Jackson Proden, the player to watch there, broke a couple of tackles, got real close to that first down.
Yeah, just good blocking downfield from the O-lines there.
They had a good little mesh concept there. The 2 wide receivers acted as decoys as Proden snuck underneath, and great blocks by the O-line to sell the play action. Looks like they're going to go for it here. Looks like they're about 3 or 4 yards short.
Block in the back.
Some confusion on Liberty North sideline.
10-yard penalty. Third down. Clock will start on my ready.
Looks like there was a flag on that last play. The Eagles will back up.
Yeah, Jackson Proden visibly disappointed there.
A really big play for him. Disappointing that that doesn't count. Now Smith on another third down and long here for the Eagles. It's third down and 21. These long third downs, they just won't work for the Eagles in the long run. It'll be a give, Cheatham. Cheatham breaking tackles,
Trying to make something happen there. Just got tackled in the backfield.
Tried to make something really happen. There's a flag down now. We'll see what it is. Came out late. It might be a personal foul here, and we might see an Eagles first down.
Yeah, stood over the player after the play. Just silly mistakes like that.
Hey, unsportsmanlike. Number 50, defense.
It's an unsportsmanlike on the Staley Falcons. And this will give the Eagles an automatic first down and keep their drive going. These silly mistakes aren't going to work for the Staley Falcons tonight.
Just can't make silly mistakes like that, you know. If you sack a player, you make a tackle behind the line, act like you've done it before. Nothing immature. Cost your team the game.
Oh, it's still fourth down. The 15 yards wasn't enough. Disappointed that it was 4th and 21 there, because that could have been a big play for the Eagles.
Punt team comes out.
Jackson Proden very distraught on the sideline as he comes back after that drive. It would be the quarterback and punter, Isaac Hamilton, back on to punt it away. No deep return man here for the Falcons.
Went for a block, didn't work. He's not where the
punt it away. There was no one back there to return. This ball's just going to roll. Great pickup by the Eagles. No one back there to return. Hamilton shot it towards the sideline, and the Eagles down it within the 15 of the Staley Falcons.
Yeah, dove on the ball. A little bit of determination there.
It was an interesting dive on the ball. Looked like it could have got another couple of yards, but good punt overall for the Eagles. Interesting call to not have a return man there for the Falcons. Eagles already out in their defensive formation. Staley now comes out of the huddle. Now it's Jones. Man in motion. Jones on that left hash. Takes the snap. Looks to pass. He'll step up, looking to run. He breaks it to the edge. Trey Newman's there to push him right out of bounds. Looks like a gain of two or three. This will bring up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, something about the Staley Falcons this year. Lot of running. Their quarterback who got injured had about 6 rushing touchdowns before he got injured. 1 passing touchdown.
You can tell the Staley Falcons really like to establish their run game, just like Liberty North. They haven't passed very much today.
Yeah, no one in the backfield here.
They go in a 5-wide formation.
Motion.
Jones, man in motion, is Nick Ballieu. They'll give it to him. He'll get up the middle. Not much at all. The Eagles are there to wrap him up again. Looks like it was a gain of 2. Great work for the Eagles swarming to the football there. They've done that really well tonight.
Have we seen a pass tonight, Corbin, from the Staley Falcons?
We've seen a couple of screens, but nothing downfield yet. 6:35 left. It's 3rd and 4 for the Liberty North Eagles. Looks like down on the sideline, it's a little player meeting. His quarterback, Brendan Smith's getting into his teammates a little bit. But now we got Connor Jones. Takes a snap. Looks to pass. Looks deep downfield. Caught! Big play! First down, Staley Falcons. Ewing McCoy. First down, Staley.
Yeah, I just wasn't expecting a pass there, you know? Blown coverage. Maybe got burnt a little bit. But overall, good pass, good catch.
You can tell that the Eagles were biting on the run on the play action. That's all Staley has done today. They were due to break out that play action. Really good play call by their coach there. Value outright. Connor Jones, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looks to pass again. He rolls out right into pressure. Misses Value over his head. Value could add again 4 or 5 on that play.
Yeah, just a bit thrown over him. You know, maybe if he was better positioned, could have jumped, caught it maybe, but, you know, it's how the play rolled out,
It was clearly a designed rollout, looking for our player to watch today for Staley, Nick Value, because there was no pressure to his right side, and he flipped around and ran straight into the pressure. Maybe needs some more awareness than that.
Yeah, no running back in the backfield here for Staley. Could be seeing some
now
motion
it's another
here.
5 wide setup, more motion. Takes a snap. It'll be a jet sweep, and the Eagles wrap. Oh no, he stays up. He stays up, but it didn't help him at all. It might have even lost him another 2 yards there. The Eagles swarmed to the football in the jet sweep. Man, they hit that play hard, and they knew what was coming.
Yeah, I mean, that's the second time this game that broken tackles happen on a maybe jet sweep, maybe a run. But this one just didn't end up how Lance Holstead wanted it to.
Lance, the backup running back to Nick Value. Both of them are looking pretty quick out there tonight, but he couldn't do anything on that play. They flocked straight to the football there. Now it's another 5 wide setup. Be ready for some motion. Jones, the backup quarterback, takes the snap.
Almost gets run
Motion man
into.
almost ran into him. Oh, and it's dropped. Ewing McCoy had the big play earlier, and he drops a pass right in his palms. Didn't look like it was going to amount to much there because Libernor's defense was ready to go.
Visibly disappointed with himself after that play, you know. Easy catch. Could be a game-changing maybe. Maybe an easy punt. Make the punt easier.
Now the punter, number 36 for the Staley Falcons.
Jackson Proden looking to return it.
He's set up on that left hash. He rolls out left again towards Proden. Proden
hit him.
And it touched the Staley Falcons. And it'll be down at about the 43. Eagles will have great field position here for another drive. 5 minutes and 4 seconds to go here in your second quarter.
Yeah, they sent everybody towards the punter. The Eagles did. Nobody there to block for him. Jackson Proden made a good decision to not try to return that.
Not a lot of awareness there from the Staley Falcons, but he recovered quickly and got on the football.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to find that ball. It's above your head, behind you maybe. You're just trying to hit the punt returner. Trying to contain them.
Some of our keys to the game were them executing on special teams, and I don't know if they've done that yet. Smith, the quarterback, takes a snap. It's another give Cheatham, and he's stuffed again and driven back. Forward progress, though, stopping straight at the line of scrimmage. Man, they are now hawking down on Cheatham. He had a couple of big runs earlier, and now they are locking in on that run.
Yeah, Cheatham looked a bit angry after that play. Something maybe went wrong with the O-line. Maybe he expected more of them.
There's a couple of O-linemen out today, including Drake Frank,
out for the season.
Sophomore right guard. Oh, lit up! Big hit there!
Pass is complete to number 10, Xavier Scott.
Xavier Scott on the catch and immediately got blown up by the Staley's defensive back.
Yeah,
and is he excited after that.
Yeah, it's just the momentum shift you need. Defensively, offensively, could be anything.
Now
just
it's 4:07 and ticking. Smith, Cheatham out to his left, trips to the top of your screen. Smith takes a snap, goes for it's dropped by Jackson Proden.
Not something you see out of him much.
Yeah, nothing you see out of him much at all. Brennan Smith out there, and now out comes the special teams. The Eagles offense, they've been visibly angry this game, and I can understand them.
Yeah, something needs to happen on the sideline. Someone needs to step up, take lead, tell everybody what to do.
We saw Brendan Smith trying to do that. We might need to see a little bit more fire out of the Eagles. As now it is Isaac Hamilton to punt it away. Now Staley does have a back man. He's going to let it go over his head, and it bounces into the end zone. It almost bounced up enough there where Ty Lang could have downed it, but not quite. Man, he was flying down to that ball.
Yeah, special teams seems to have some determination today. Someone wants the ball.
Isaac Hamilton clearly not very happy with his punt, but can't be mad at it. Still flip field position, and the Staley Falcons will get the ball at the 20 now. 3:50 to go. What do you think both teams need to change right here, Kellen?
Yeah, so backup quarterbacks, you know, two running backs for the Staley Falcons. It's just like it provides some spontaneous.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that the backup quarterback is in there because there's some miscommunications as to the pitch out. Bowell cut inside. Oh, he's stuck.
Breaking a couple tackles there, but then he's met the whole Eagles defense.
A missed tackle by T. Neal, but then the rest of the Eagles swarmed right to him.
Yeah, I must say the Staley O-line's been looking pretty good out there.
Yeah, both the lines have looked pretty good. Eagles are starting to slow down a little bit for the run game, but Nick Bowell continues to push his numbers up. Now Connor Jones, the quarterback. Bowell outright. Man in motion. Takes a step. Oh, flag down on the play. Played and blown dead.
Could be going against Staley here. Maybe some pre-snap motion.
Dead ball. False start. Offense number 66. 5-yard penalty.
It will be a
Still first down.
false start on the Staley Falcons. Their O-lines looked really good today, but not right there. A false start. They've had a couple of struggles on that O-line tonight with penalties, but overall, they're still making big gaps for the run game, and that's where they want to dominate tonight.
Yeah, you don't see the person who got flagged there on the starting lineup. Must have been a backup in there. Backup lineman John Paul Burns.
Staley. That's their first charge.
The timeout now. Timeout at 3:05. We'll bring up 1st and 15 right after this. It's 0-0. Liberty North and Staley. So some of the stats to look at today. Brennan Smith, the leading passer for the Eagles, has 428 yards on 44 attempts and 28 completions this year.
Yeah, if you compare the Eagles wide receiver core to the Staley wide receiver core, you see a little bit more numbers on the Eagles side. More touchdowns, more yards, more receptions. Just Eagles really like involving the receivers.
Yeah, you can tell based off of these stats that the Staley Falcons are showing. They don't like to get their receivers involved a lot. Their leading receiver only having 83 yards on 11 receptions. And here we go. Jones, the quarterback. Bowell out left. Man in motion. It's a give Bowell. Bowell up the middle. He breaks through a couple of tackles. Oh, and is wrapped up. Good tackle there by Liberty North.
Yeah, really the type of rush.
Preston Cook on the tackle.
Really the type of rush you need on a 2nd and 15, you know? Get you closer and closer and closer to that first down marker. Keep your offense on the field. Maybe even score a touchdown.
Would have been a first down there if it wasn't for the false start, but it still sets him up pretty good with 2nd and 2. 2:50 and ticking now. Again, Jones.
Staley
in the shotgun formation.
Down on the line here.
Little shifting now from the Eagles. Another man in motion. They've loved the motion. He looks to pass. Finds Bello down the sideline. Incomplete pass. The Eagles coach is letting the referees know. It was a good throw down the sideline.
Just maybe a little lack of awareness there of where the sideline is.
Great coverage there to force him to the sideline, though. It was a good throw, barely out of bounds. We'll see what they do now on 3rd and short. It's 3rd down now for the Eagles. 3rd and 2. 2:33 and ticking. Play clock ticking down to 8, 7. Now Cook takes the snap. Incomplete.
Almost intercepted there, Corbin.
I don't really know what he was looking for there. Threw it probably like 2 yards in between both of his receivers. Just looks uncomfortable. Almost picked off by the two-way player, T. Neal. And out comes the punt team again. We've seen a lot of punting today. Hoping to see some more electricity here in the second half that's coming up.
Yeah, I mean, they're really executing their keys to the game, you know. Special teams, maybe not the field goals, kick returns of it, but they're definitely holding Jackson on the punts.
It looked like he punted it off his shin,
and it hit.
Bounces back. Looked like it might have clipped somebody.
Yeah, it looked like it might have hit
no
an eagle
harm,
there.
No foul.
But might be lucky the ball went out of bounds.
Looks like the ball is about at the 36. .223, 1st and 10 for the Liberty North Eagles. 0-0 game here. We need some energy here on the sideline and in the crowd. Get the Eagles back into this game and take a lead. Cheatham, outright. Brennan Smith, no, Isaac Hamilton back into the game now. Who's punted and played quarterback today for the Eagles. 2 to the top of your screen, 2 to the bottom. Ball on the left hash. Takes a snap. It's a run. Isaac Hamilton lowers his shoulder. Looks like his forward progress is going to get him about 5 yards, 4 or 5 yards there. This will bring up 2nd and 6. There's a gain of 4 there.
Yeah,
on the read option there.
Like the read option there from the Eagles. You know, make them think they're going to Zamar. Really make them think it.
Yeah, especially after the Staley Falcons have read Zamar's last couple.
Yeah,
Good way to adjust by the coaching staff there. Now Hamilton takes a snap. There'll be another. Looks like Cheatham might have supposed to took it, but Isaac Hamilton will make the best of it and get it real close to that 1st down. Looks like he's going to come about 2 or 3 yards short here. This will bring up 3rd down and 2 now.
Yeah, you see him stretch the ball out there, maybe hoping the ref notices. Don't think they did, really.
He looked
about
a little
2 yards
flustered.
short.
It looked like Zamar was supposed to take it there, but he made the best of it.
Yeah, that's what you're always got to be ready to do that.
Let's see if they can get Jackson Proden involved here on 3rd down and 2.
Keeps it
It'll be
again.
Isaac Hamilton again. He breaks to the outside. Great run there. He's been running this whole drive. Looks like they're going to spot him about the Staley Falcons 45. 1st down, Liberty North. Great running for this quarterback, Isaac Hamilton. That's been his job mostly this year, as Brendan Smith's more the passing type, and Isaac Hamilton, the track star, showing off his legs.
Yeah, keeps it 3 times in a row. I wouldn't be able to predict that if I was a defense.
Now he's looking to pass. Hamilton
has a man deep downfield.
Rolls out right, has a man downfield and Proden, and he'll just throw it away. By the time he got in range, the corner caught up with him.
Yeah, just rolled out, wrong
Let's
side,
check up some
time.
of the matchup comparison today. Very similar records at 2-3 and 3-2. You love to be on that 3-2 side if you're the Eagles. And now it'll be Isaac Hamilton again. He'll take the snap. He'll hold on to it. He'll look to pass.
He has a man downfield.
Man downfield. Dropped. Xavier Scott had a touchdown in his palms. Great throw from Isaac Hamilton, and Scott just misses a touchdown.
Straight through the hole. Straight through the hole in the basket.
You could hear the excitement and then the disappointment through this Liberty North crowd. This student section is on their toes, just waiting to jump up and down and get excited about something tonight.
Yeah, you know, Jackson Proden looks disappointed. He's not involved in this game as he hoped to be.
Cheatham's outright.
Defensive
Hamilton,
shift.
the quarterback, has ran this drive. Takes a snap, looks to pass. He goes downfield. It is caught.
Number 17.
Anthony Castaneda, the junior wide receiver, downfield. Big play. Isaac Hamilton strikes again.
Yeah, it's great. Haven't seen much of Anthony today.
He's been out there a
any
couple of times,
today.
but not
All
any
the
targets. Ball's loose. Play blown dead.
Timeout, Staley. That's their second charge timeout.
There'll be a
of the half.
timeout on the field. Clock stopped at 57.5 seconds. It'll be 1st and 10 after that monster strike from the Liberty North Eagles.
Yeah, you know, both these coaches just really want to keep their team in the game. Timeout there, tactical timeout. Maybe reset a little bit after that massive gain. Just a lot of good coaching going on.
Looks like the Eagles adjusted here, playing a lot of play action after the Staley Falcons have pushed in on Cheatham and try and take him out of the game.
Yeah, some games around the league today are going on right now, Friday Night Football. Got Oak Park versus Central.
They got Park Hill South
South
versus Lee Summit.
Blue Springs South versus Lee Summit North.
Ray Peck versus Lee Summit West.
Liberty versus Park Hill.
And Blue Springs versus Rockers. We'll have more updates on those games later, and we'll get you some more looks at those. Timeout's done now. Isaac Hamilton is still the quarterback out there. Prone out left wide. Let's keep an eye on him. We got one guy on him. No one else following him now. Cheatham out left.
Yeah, took off Anthony after that last
Looks like
catch.
it might be some man coverage here. Maybe zone. Snap taken Hamilton. Proden. Up. Touchdown! Liberty North. Jackson Proden, our player to watch, scores a touchdown. I called it the man outside on the single coverage. They have no chance against this star wide receiver.
Yeah, just
touchdown.
straight on the money
Liberty
there.
North goes up 6.
Straight on the money there from the quarterback, Hamilton.
You can see
Real
the
good.
excitement from him now with his wide receiver coach, Coach Malone, down there. He was a little annoyed earlier, but I can tell you that is gone now after that big strike.
Yeah, sideline's looking a little bit more lively right now.
Isaac Hamilton took a break there, and Brendan Smith came in, but right when he came back in, he took this full opportunity and absolutely drove the Eagles down the field and put the team on his back.
Yeah,
And
kicker
the kick
Matthew Dempsey.
is good. Liberty North goes up 7. Isaac Hamilton, the quarterback, the punter, and the holder. He's an elite player tonight and showing that out there. Eagles lead by 7, 52.7 seconds. Touchdown. Let's see if we can get a look at that replay here of that big touchdown for the Liberty North Eagles.
Yeah, just does a great job, great catch. Keep both feet in. Sideline getting hyped, fans getting hyped.
It's really good to see this crowd get right back into this game. Man, it fires them up to see a big touchdown strike like that. Now you can see the excitement down there on the sideline too. Especially
after a drought of touchdowns first 2 quarters. 52 seconds left in the last one. 7-0. Liberty North, Staley.
Now it's Matthew Dembski, the kicker, after he knocks through the extra point to kick it away. .7 seconds. Matthew gets it set. Looks at the sideline, probably telling him where to kick it. Now they count off his steps. Liberty North in their straight kickoff, just like college football, not like the NFL.
Yep.
And Dembski, it's a squib kick. It bounced off of Staley. Liberty North is on the football. North football. 51 seconds left in the half. And they get the football right back after a big touchdown.
Yeah.
He kicked it directly off that front line.
Yeah, I mean, Staley's keys for this game were to just not give up anything on special teams, and they don't succeed at doing that right now.
You can hear the cowbells in the crowd, the excitement
The
from
ball
the
touched the
student
Staley
section.
player. Was recovered by Liberty North. First down,
A
Liberty
really
North.
exciting turn of events there. A touchdown straight to Jackson Proden, followed up by a line drive kick right off of Staley's front line, and right back out comes the offense led by Isaac Hamilton again.
Yeah, that's the sort of determination we've seen all game on special teams. You know, diving on balls, just giving it all out.
Anthony Castaneda, the wide receiver, wide out left. Proden, the man in motion. Hamilton takes a snap. He looks over, there's Proden again. He gets his feet in, out of bounds. Clock stopped at 48.
Yeah, 3-yard game. That's all you need here.
That's all you need. Catch it, get out of bounds. Good clock management here from the Liberty North Eagles.
Yeah, I can feel these stands rumbling. Fans are really getting into the game.
We said it earlier. They need to bring the energy. It started slow, but they finally got the energy and the mojo back. 3 wide receivers outright White. Hamilton looking to pass again. He'll roll White. Still rolling. Looking downfield, now he'll run to save clock. He gets out of bounds. Clock stopped at 39 seconds.
Yeah, about a
Good heads-up play by Isaac Hamilton to see the clock, get out of bounds, and not let more time tick away for this half.
Yeah, did a little stand over his shoulder there. Made sure he had enough time, made sure he could have ran. Just great awareness from the quarterback
You
there.
can feel the defensive end starting to hawk him down just a tad, but with his speed, no defensive lineman's going to catch him. You got Castaneda out left. Scott on the inside of him. Proden, the slot man. Hamilton takes a snap, drops back to pass, steps up in the pocket, he'll run, he goes straight up the middle.
Helmet's on the ground there.
Timeout, Liberty North. Learman a little annoyed that we couldn't get out of bounds there, but he'll pick up a couple of yards there on the run, and this will bring up 4th and 5. And there was no timeout there.
4th down.
Clock still running.
5 minutes to go.
Looks like the Eagles are just going to take this one into the half. Up 7-0. They struck at the end of the half. Got the energy, got the momentum on the backs of Isaac Hamilton and our player, Jackson Proden. It's halftime now from Liberty, Missouri. Liberty North up 7. Staley Falcons 0. You're watching the ESPN Friday Night Football.
That's their first charge timeout of the half. Please put 1 second on the game clock. 1 second.
Timeout by Liberty North. 1 second on the game clock. 4th down. 5 yards to go.
Oh, it looks like we still have 1 second on the clock here. There must have been a timeout or a little play clock mishap because the play clock wasn't running, the game clock was running. It'll be 1 second on the game clock. Oh. Here we go. 3 out left. Looks like they might run a little Hail Mary here. Isaac Hamilton. 1 second.
Yeah,
3
Staley,
men deep. They're in the prevent defense.
Staley playing deeper than they have all
Let's take a
bunch.
shot here. Hamilton. Pressure
Time in the
on him.
pocket.
He avoids. Throws it downfield. Cheatham. Big play. Little
Big
bit of
catch,
stat
just a
padding
little bit of
there.
stat padding.
This will bring us to the end of the first half officially. The Eagles will meet up. They'll lead by 7 going into the half here at Liberty, Missouri. 7-0. Liberty North over Staley. We'll be back right after halftime on ESPN Football.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Liberty North dance team to the field. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, good evening. At this time, we are excited to introduce you to our 2025 homecoming court. These seniors were nominated by the senior class because they demonstrated leadership in and outside of school and show school pride through involvement in and the support of all Liberty North activities. Our first homecoming queen candidate, please welcome Miss Lily Curran. Serving as one of the team captains. Lily was on the 2025 Regional Championship Cheer Squad and was awarded top All-State 6A tumbler last year. Lily is a member of the Student Council, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, SCA, and serves as the first priority leader outside of school. Lily spends her time teaching preschoolers at church and helps with the youth cheerleading program and spirit squad. After high school, Lily plans to pursue a bachelor's degree in nursing at a four-year university and hopes to continue cheering in college. Tonight,
Welcome back. We are announcing our homecoming courts here live. The first homecoming king candidate is Ethan Allenbog. Ethan is the son of Katie and Dan Allenbog. Ethan has been heavily involved in theater throughout high school, serving as a member of the Liberty North Thespian Council and BBFP Improv Troupe. Later this fall, Ethan will play Aaron Samuels, one of the lead roles in the musical. Ethan has also been involved in choir, member of the tenor band, concert, and chamber choirs. Ethan is a brass captain and advanced band member of Hope Squad and is a national qualifier of speech and debate. After high school, Ethan plans to join the Fire Academy and become a firefighter or a paramedic in the KC Fire Department. Tonight, Ethan is escorted by his mother, Katie.
Our second homecoming queen candidate is Emery Lauber. Emery is the daughter of Molly and Jason Lauber. Emery has been a member of the Liberty North basketball and soccer team for 4 years. She is a three-time girls soccer district champion and was a member of our 2023 girls soccer Class 4 undefeated state champion. Emery has been a member of Student Council for 3 years and is currently serving as one of its executive officers. She has also served as an executive producer for sports, broadcasting for 2 years. Emery has also been involved in the Navy, serving as a senior captain this year. She is a member of National Honor Society, Stronger Together, Kindness Club, Females Empowered, and the Football Creative Team, FCA, and she is a Network 23 intern. Outside of school, Emery participates in Community Christmas Tree Food Drive, Adopt a Family, and help out with Special Olympics. After high school, Emery plans to attend a 4-year university and study business or communications while working for athletic programs, broadcast media team. Tonight, Emery is escorted by her father, Jason.
Now our second homecoming king candidate is also our star running back, Zamar Cheatham. Zamar is the son of Latasha and Wayne Cheatham. Zamar has been a member of the Liberty North football team for all 4 years, was on the district championship team and the state championship team in 2023. Zamar tied Liberty North's in-game rushing touchdown record last year with 5 touchdowns. He has received all conference honorable mentions. Zamar has also been involved in Wind Symphony and marching band as well as BSA sports marketing. Outside of school, Zamar works at a food pantry with his church to help the homeless with his family. After high school, Zamar plans to continue his football careers and study mass communications. Tonight, Zamar is escorted by his mother, Latasha.
Tonight, Zamar is escorted by his mother, Letitia.
Our third homecoming queen candidate is Campbell Mabin. Campbell is the daughter of Monique and Joseph Mabin. Campbell has been a member of Student Council for 4 years and is currently serving as one of the executive officers. Campbell is also an executive officer for Stronger Together and Warrior's Best Friend, which she has been a member of for 4 years. Campbell has been a member of Liberty North Dance Team for 4 years and placed 10th overall in solo category at state in 2025. Campbell is an active member of the National Honor Society, the Spanish Honor Society, Kindness Club, HOSA, and Females Empowered. Outside of school, Campbell has raised money for Warrior's Best Friend, a fundraiser that provides service dogs to veterans. After high school, Campbell plans to pursue a degree in biology at a 4-year university, followed by a dental school with the ultimate goal of becoming an orthodontist. Tonight, Campbell is escorted by her father, Joseph.
Our third homecoming king candidate is Derek Davis. Derek is the son of Linda Davis and Joe Dan Reed. Derek is a 4-year member of the Liberty North football team, has served as a captain for 1 year. Derek has earned all conference and all academic state honors as a defensive lineman and was a member of the state championship team in 2023. Derek has also participated in debate for 4 years and was a state national qualifier in an ambidextrous speaking. Derek has also been a member of the Navy outside of school. He spends time coaching youth flag football. After school, Derek plans to go to college and study psychology. Tonight, Derek is escorted by his mother, Linda.
Our fourth homecoming queen candidate is Millie Perry. Millie is the daughter of Lindsay and Paul Perry. Millie has been a member of the varsity basketball team for 4 years, serving as a team captain for 2 years. Millie received an all-conference and all-district honors in basketball and has broken several programs records at Liberty North. She's a 2-year executive producer for sports broadcasting and a 4-year student council representative, a member of National Honor Society and Kindness Club. Millie also participates in our educational internship program and volunteers with their former 5th grade teacher at Warren Hills. Outside of school, Millie volunteers as a youth basketball coach, Special Olympics representative, supports Adopt a Family, and helps load boxes for Liberty Community Christmas tree. After high school, Millie plans to attend Rider University in New Jersey to play basketball and study law or business. Tonight, Millie is escorted by her father, Paul.
Our fourth homecoming king candidate is Max Lemasters. Max is the son of Kelly and Clint Lemasters. Max has been a member of the Liberty North baseball team for 4 years. He's also been in the Navy for 4 years. He's serving as a senior captain this year. For student council, he's been in that for 4 years, along with advanced sports broadcasting. Max helps administer all the assemblies through our educational internship program, Max works with middle school PE students as well as being a part of the A-Plus program. Max is also a women's basketball team scout team captain. After high school, Max plans to attend State Fair Community College to pursue his baseball career and study business in hopes of eventually becoming and opening his own chiropractor business. Tonight, Max is escorted by his mother, Keely.
Our fifth homecoming queen candidate is Chase Turner. Chase is the daughter of Lori and Mitchell Turner. Chase has been a member of the Liberty North dance team for 4 years and is currently serving as a captain. Chase has been a member of student council for 4 years and is currently serving as a committee chair. Chase is also involved in National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, the A-Plus program, Stronger Together, Females Empowered, EIP, and is the president of Kindness Club. Outside of school, Chase organizes donation drives and volunteers at campus cleanups and her dance studio. After high school, Chase plans to attend a 4-year university where she will continue her dance career, majoring in public relations and minoring in exercise science. Chase's escort tonight is her father, Michael.
Our fifth and final homecoming king candidate is Austin Seiler. He is the son of Stacy and Garrett Seiler. He has been in student council for all 4 years of his Liberty North education, serving as one of the executive officers. Austin is also involved in Fresh Club, serving as an executive officer for 2 years and is the leader of the First Priority this year. Austin is a member of the tennis team, the Navy, Student Ambassadors, Sports Broadcasting, National Honor Society, and he is a Kaufman Ambassador for the Kaufman Foundation. Austin has participated in the Wind Symphony and the Screaming Eagles Marching Band for 3 years, earning an outstanding rating for solo assembly for 3 years and an honorable mention honors at districts for his freshman year. Outside of school, Austin volunteers weekly at an elementary school and middle school for his church and has helped with food pantries. After graduation, he plans to attend college and earn his bachelor's degree in communication. Tonight, Austin is escorted by his mother, Stacy.
Please give a round of applause to our homecoming chorus.
Please give a round of applause to our homecoming chorus.
With us tonight to perform our crowning are our 2024 homecoming.
With us tonight to perform our crowning are our 2024 homecoming king and queen, Caden Barter and Olivia Watson.
They were our winners last year.
Caden is currently attending Kansas State University, where he is studying animal science and pre-veterinary. He is also involved in Pre-Vet Society, concert choir, in a chord a cappella group, and Students for Environmental Action. Olivia is attending University of Missouri-Columbia, where she is studying nursing, dancing for Mizzou Golden Girls, and is a member of the Pi Beta Phi chapter.
Joining Caden and Olivia tonight are our prince and princess. Our homecoming prince is Alex Plaster. Alex is the son of Lindsay and Andrew Plaster. Both Lindsay and Andrew are social studies teachers here at Liberty North. Alex is in 2nd grade. He enjoys swimming, running, playing basketball. Alex also enjoys building Legos, watching Ninjago, riding roller coasters, and spending time with his family and friends.
Our homecoming princess is Harper Burgess. Harper is the daughter of Courtney and Logan Burgess. Courtney is a 2nd grade teacher in LPS at Epic Elementary. Logan is a math teacher at Liberty North. Harper is a first grader at Epic Elementary. In her free time, Harper participates in gymnastics and soccer. She enjoys reading, playing with Barbies, and hanging out with family.
Next, we have the announcement of our homecoming king and queen.
Liberty North homecoming queen.
The Liberty North homecoming queen is
Miss Campbell Maben.
Campbell Maben is your homecoming 2025 queen. Let's give a round of applause for her. Congratulations, Campbell. Next, we have our king.
And our 2025 homecoming.
Your 2025 homecoming king is
Mr.
Ethan Allenbaugh.
Congratulations, Ethan and Campbell, on being our homecoming king and queen. And congratulations to the rest of our court for making it this far. That's all for us right now. We'll be back after this short break. You're watching ESPN Friday Night Football.
Congratulations to Ethan. Once again, congratulations to our 2025 homecoming queen, and of course to our entire homecoming court.
Welcome back to our broadcast on this beautiful night. As you can see, an almost full moon here from the Gary Crosley Activity Complex. Again, I'm Corbin Hopkins, and this is Kellen Davis.
Let's talk about the history of this matchup between the Eagles and the Falcons, you know? Last year they played at Staley. Liberty North won with a score of 54-28.
The year before, they also played at Staley, and it was another. In 2020, they also played at Staley, and it was a Liberty North win, 41-13.
Yeah, in 2019, they played here at Liberty North. Liberty North won, 24-12.
And then the last time the Staley Falcons took a win over the top of the Liberty North Eagles was September 28, 2018. It was a 22-10 win for the Falcons.
Yeah, you could just tell from these past matchups, Liberty North has dominated these matchups every time. Last time.
Let's take a look at these conference standings real quick. The District 7 and 8 rankings. In the District 7 rankings, North Kansas City is at the top of the league with a 4-1 record, tied with Lee Summit North, who also has a 4-1 record.
Yeah, District 8, Liberty 5-0, unbeaten, followed by Park Hill, St. Joe, Central, and Liberty North, who are all tied 3-2.
Staley is one spot behind Liberty North, along with Oak Park, and on the other side of things, Lee Summit North, Park Hill, and Lee Summit continue to struggle with a 1-4 record.
Yeah, it's just struggle. It's just all it is.
Liberty, Missouri, the nation's heartland. Its people rooted deep in the idea of personal growth, hard work, driven, motivated, No obstacle is too big, no goal is too lofty. State championships, wins and losses, a walk-off liner over the left field fence, the buzzer beater for the win. Full theaters and standing ovations. The last final point you worked so hard to achieve.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
A hall of champions cluttered with trophies and plaques. Winners, all of us, even when we lose. No city embraces their families more than us. No town supports its activities more than us. And our children boldly wrap themselves in that faith and unleash themselves upon the world. That's what your sponsorship supports. Liberty Public Schools. Your support means more than you will ever know. Follow the QR codes for more information.
Hawthorne Bank.
As you can
proud
see
supporter of
tonight,
Liberty
the
Community.
Liberty North Eagles are rocking their brand new gray Patrick Mahomes Gladiator uniforms.
Yeah, it's just a slick, very slick design. You know, I don't think they look much different from their Old Navy ones, but you know the difference. You've watched the game before, you'll know the difference.
You can see their classic Liberty North helmets with the big eagle on the left side, the N on the right side. Patrick Mahomes sponsored the Liberty North Eagles. They got brand new white travel suits along with these brand new gray uniforms. They have the Gladiator on the shoulder. This is the first time Liberty North has ever worn gray. We have upcoming schedules coming up next. Let's see what the Eagles and the Staley Falcons have in front of them.
Yeah, seasons are just long. You just gotta play every game like it's the next game, you know, just normal.
Yeah. The Liberty North Eagles, next 3 games, October 10th, they play at Lee Summit North, who lead their division at a 4-1 record.
Yeah, October 17th, really tough competition here. Rockers, 5-0. No, Rockers, really big school. A lot of athletes, a lot of good athletes. A lot of...
October 24th, Liberty North will take on an even record with them, the Blue Springs Wildcats, at a 3-2 record. The Eagles have a winning record coming up against all their next matchups, so hopefully they can pull this out and make the teams look a little more formidable against themselves.
Yeah,
Now let's look at the Staley side of things.
Yeah, so Staley, October 10th, 1-4 Lee Summit West at home. It's just a 1-4. It's a pretty bad record. I'm sure Lee Summit will want to turn around.
Well,
Lee Summit West will want to
next
turn
up,
it around.
they have two pretty easy cakewalks with Lee Summit, who are 1-4. They'll be playing at Lee Summit that game. They'll play back-to-back Lee Summit teams. Lee Summit looks to be struggling out there.
Yeah, and October 24th, Ray-Pac. I mean, these next 3 games, there's no way they're going to be easy. Those teams are going to want to win a game. They're going to want to go out there.
That's all for your halftime break, and here we go. The Staley Falcons are out in their kick return positions. Liberty North is getting their special teams ready on the sideline to go out and kick. This is the beginning of the second half.
Yeah, Eagles taking their time to get set on the field. Staley Falcons out there and ready.
Matthew Dembski, the kicker for the Eagles, as they get ready on the sideline, and out they come. Number 19, Matthew Dembski, to kick it away to start our second half. Should be an entertaining half as we come in with a very close game here with a score of 7-0. Eagles lead. Put the 15 minutes on the clock. We got 30 minutes left of football here to decide Liberty North's homecoming game.
Yeah, last time we saw this kickoff team come out, drilled it straight into the front line. Eagles recovered it.
We'll see what they do here. Do they do it again, or do they kick it deep and try to pin the Staley Falcons deep? Dembski, his run up, and the kick is away. It's a deep kick. On the return is the Staley Falcons. He'll cut it back up the middle. He finds a seam. One man to beat. He beats him. He's down the sideline. And now he's finally wrapped up at the 31-yard line. Flag down. Looks like there might be a block in the back. Staley, this call might be coming back. What a return here. It was one of the keys to the game for them to dominate that return game. And it looks like they about did it there, but there is a flag down.
This would really hurt them if this is a flag on their team.
Flags has killed them so far today. Killed drives, killed momentum. We'll see if the Eagles luck out again.
You just got to be disappointed as a returner. You don't get to choose how your other players like to play.
Learman getting the call on the sideline. Looks like it was on the Falcons, and he's choosing to accept or decline the penalty.
Play.
Oh, there's no
First down.
flag on the play. They pick up the laundry. An interesting call there. Looked like there might have been a block in the back. And number 23, Brock Winship, the guy that the call would have been on, is very annoyed for the Eagles tonight. A little helmet check on the sideline.
Yeah, this was the key before the game. They want to win on special teams.
This will set
Maybe
him up
not
with
done it
great
early in the
field
game,
position.
but,
Connor Jones, the quarterback, 2 men at the top of your screen, ball on the left hash. Jones calls on 2, Bow-Wow up the middle, finds a little hole there, and the second line of defense gets there. Good blocking up by the Staley O-line yet again. They've dominated the run game today.
Ran a man over there, Corbin. See that?
Looks like
Number
it was about
12.
a gain of 2 there. This will bring up 2nd down and 8. The tackle was made again by the linebacker Trey Newman. The junior attended South Valley. Now it's Jones. Next to him, Bow-Wow. Motion man, there's a flag down. Looks like it's going to be an illegal motion or a false start. Pre-snap penalty on the Falcons. They might have just shot themselves in the foot again.
Yeah, Connor Jones visibly angry about that.
Number 74, 5-yard penalty.
They keep getting
Second down.
opportunities. Connor Jones gets in a rhythm, and then the flags just kill them.
Yeah, flag on number 74, Toa Afahulu. You can't be having that.
O-line has been really good, but the flags have diminished their plays. Connor Jones, a stack, another motion, takes a snap, he's looking to pass. Eagles get there, and it's a big sack for the Liberty North Eagles. They shove them back again. They shoot themselves in the foot with the flag, and the Eagles take the momentum right back from the Falcons.
Yeah, Eagles brought 5 there. A little bit heavy on the rush. A little bit heavy on the rush
Preston
there.
Cook on the sack. The DN number 87.
Yeah, this Eagles defensive line look like they're getting a bit of a rhythm here.
They got in a rhythm, and then they got right out of that penalty. Now the crowd's back into it, and Staley did not want that. Connor Jones, the quarterback again. Play
Whistle's
blown
blown.
dead.
Delay game.
Delay
Offense,
a game.
number
This
15.
crowd is into
5-yard
it.
penalty,
Staley
still
is
third
not
down.
locked in. The penalties continue to shoot him in the foot. It'll be a 3rd and long, 3rd and 27 for the Liberty North Eagles.
Yeah, it's only so many times you can shoot yourself in the foot.
Starting to hurt them a lot. They've had great opportunities here, but their kick return got them further than their offense. Not a good sign. It's 3rd down now. Energy's loud. Drops back to pass. It's a screen.
Oh,
the
wait.
running back, or no, it was the tight end. They had no idea the ball was coming to him.
Tight end number 87, Jackson Smith.
Disappointing there. You wanted to see it for them. Drew Hudgens It's his second year at Staley. He's had 14 years coaching, and this is his second year as a head coach. His game plan has seemed to struggle tonight, though, as they punt yet again.
Yeah,
and there's another flag down. They might have just got another penalty. I can tell you, jury's probably not very happy on the sideline.
Yeah.
Dead ball. Encroachment.
Oh, it's on the
It's
Eagles.
on the Eagles.
5-yard
Be an
penalty.
approachment.
Still fourth
That'll be
down.
5 yards, and just give them a little better formation to pump from.
Yeah, still 4th and 22. Still got a punt. But just you gotta pin them deep here. They need a punt to go well. They need special teams to work. High snap. It's
high
over
snap,
the punter's
over his
head.
Oh,
He
ball's
doesn't
out,
pick up the ball.
ball's out,
The
have
Eagles are on the ball.
Eagles have the football. Eagles have the football at their own 30-yard line. A snap over his head goes wild. Turnovers have killed the Falcons, and the punter is down on the play.
Number
Trainers come out.
23, Brock Wineship on that. Running back and linebacker.
Brock
Hyped on the
Winship
sideline.
Thought he got a block in the back earlier at the beginning of the half. Really frustrated on the sideline. Comes out, makes a game-changing play. That's how you recover right there. But it seems that the punter is down.
Yeah, he's hyped. Locked in.
Caden Devine, the punter, is down on the play.
Yeah, looks like he took a...
Looks like he took a gnarly hit.
Yeah, took a
He's
nasty
down.
hit. Head to head.
Trainers out there. Fans on a knee. Gets a little bit quieter in here
Yeah,
when you have an injury. You hate to see it. Injuries have rattled this team. They've rattled both teams. You can see the worry on the Staley Falcons' faces. Their teammate is down. It doesn't seem to be great. He's sitting up. Devine is up. Walking off on his own power. It's good to see.
Gets a great round of applause from the fans. Good to see he's okay.
You like to see it.
Yeah,
Now the
took a
Eagles will
nasty
set up
hit.
shop at their own 30. A little dull moment, but now it's back to excitement for the Eagles. All the momentum on their side. Andrew Learman, his 22nd year coaching, took over for Coach Jones after he went to Oregon, and now he's at Ray Peck. And Coach Learman has led them to a state championship here at Liberty North.
Yeah, just really good philosophy here.
This looks like Brennan Smith. The man out there takes a snap. It's a give. Cheatham on the carry. Cheatham breaking it loose. Cheatham to the outside. One man to beat. Stiff arms at the 10. Down to the 8. Some more Cheatham, an electric run. Down to the 8. Broken away.
Yeah, good downfield blocks there from number 10, Xavier Scott.
You
And
love
what
to
a
see your
stiff
wide
arm.
receivers block, and you love to see the aggressive running from your star back, Zamar Cheatham. Now it's Jackson Cronin down the slot. Xavier Scott out wide. Cheatham to the left. T. Neal, the corner and wide receiver two-way man.
I can only
On the
imagine
top
they run
left of your
they just
screen.
pound this rock into the end zone.
Brendan
Yep.
Smith, it's a give. Cheatham up the middle. Pushing. And it's another good goal line game. T. Neal blocking his butt off out there on the left side. Kind of annoying that corner out there.
Yeah, just trying to get in the head. Just trying to get his head. Yeah, defensive lineman number 50, slow to get up.
Cheatham is your ball carrier for the Eagles. Picks up about 4 yards on the play.
Brennan Smith.
Second down, goal
Been
to
a minute
go.
since he's been on the field. Isaac Hamilton drove them down the field for their one touchdown today. This will bring up 2nd and 5, going into the end zone. Eagles looking to go up and add on to their lead. Takes a snap. It's a give. Cheatham, touchdown, Liberty North. Some more Cheatham is into the end zone. His 11th touchdown on the year.
Yeah, just lowers the shoulder well here. Lowers the shoulder well. Gets in there. Has some determination.
You love to see the Eagles sticking to their game plan of establishing that run game. They do it right out of the half. As Lamar Cheatham shows who he is and drives the Eagles into the end zone.
Yeah, Eagles, they've been showing determination all game. Maybe started a bit slow, but the determination is ramped.
And there's a flag. Looks like might be a pre-snap penalty on the Eagles.
Let's hear from the ref here.
Looks like it might be a flag on the Falcons, actually. Make this kick a tad bit easier for the Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles can also go
They
for
might
two
go
here.
for two here if it pushes them close enough to the goal line.
Yeah, they're gonna trust Zamar Cheatham on the 1 yard line.
Dead ball.
That's what I would
Encroachment.
do.
Defense.
It's an
After
approachment
this is
call
goal.
on the defense.
Kick.
But the kicking team stays out there for Liberty North. They're gonna settle up 13. They might try to go. They're gonna try to go up 14 and stay up a full 2-7 scores. Dembski. The hold from Hamilton. The snap. Dembski is good, and Dembski drills the kick.
The point after is
Eagles
good.
go up 14-0. Their first drive of the half executes well, led by Zamar Cheatham.
Yeah, Staley needs something here.
Staley needs a momentum change. They need a big play, another big return. They need an effective play to work for them.
Yeah, it's not just that, but they just need to finish the opportunities that are given to them.
Yes, they do. They've been in the opportunities, but between all their penalties, they just shot themselves in the foot. If you're the Staley Falcons, you really want to see them be cleaner.
Yeah, they're trying to just need to figure something out. Coaches need to change something, maybe. Players need to want it more.
On the Eagles side of the ball, you just need to continue to dominate the run game. Use Isaac Hamilton in the run game and let the two quarterbacks let it eat a little bit now that you have a 2-score cushion. 8:23 left in the third quarter.
Dembski out to kick the ball.
Dembski ready to kick it away after he drilled 2 extra points. He's the one got called dead for a penalty. Dembski ready.
Bright pink cleats.
You're a soccer player. Are those soccer cleats, Kellen?
Those are soccer cleats, I'm pretty sure.
Kickers love to wear soccer cleats. They're better on their feet for the kicking. And Dembski, it's a little
Chip
squib
shot.
kick.
That might go out of bounds.
They thought it might go out of bounds, but then a big pile down there. It'll be decent field position here for the Staley Falcons. A little squib kick there. They tried to catch the Staley Falcons off guard.
Number 6, Carter
And now,
covers the ball on the
Staley
kickoff.
Falcons.
Yeah, Letterman
Come out
just
again.
leading this game. Must have had a good halftime talk.
Yeah, the halftime talk had to be pretty good because they really went back to their roots of establishing that run game. They really love
First
it.
and 10. Staley Falcons.
Yeah, scored in the first 3
Now
minutes
it's
of the
Connor Jones back out of quarterback. His star, Nick Value, to his left. Little tight end stack and 2 receivers to the top of your screen. Ball on the left hash. Jones takes the snap. Looks the pass over the middle. It's dropped. Oh, no one there. Opportunity for an interception for the Eagles, but he was strapped up by number 12.
Luke Bontrager.
Yeah, just a low snap from the center puts the quarterback in a bad position. Yes, sir.
That was Captain Ty Lang on the coverage there.
Has to get up, scan. There's more motions involved.
They break the huddle. You can see the lackadaisicalness kind of coming out of Staley here. And now will be the backup quarterback, Jones, sending his man out of motion. Jones takes the snap, looks to pass, pressure immediately on him, and it's a sack!
Big
Derek
blitz.
Davis on the sack for Liberty North!
Homecoming nominee.
Might have been taking his anger out not winning that king by getting that sack. Wow, great blitz there called from the defensive coordinator of the Liberty North Eagles, and he wrapped him up.
Yeah, it's just a heavy blitz. We've seen a lot of that this game. And every time it's been working.
You'll love to see it. It's been working really well for them today. It's third down in 10. Or in 16, my mistake. Jones getting his call. Might be changing the play at the line. Play clock down to 3. He gets it off. Jones launching downfield. It's caught. It's
Spin
caught.
move.
Oh, he almost stayed on his feet. That was Ewing McCoy in. He's had 2 big plays and a couple of big drops, but he comes through there for the Staley Falcons.
Yeah, it's a good
Avoids
throw.
a tackle down past the 40.
That's exactly what the Staley Falcons needed. Needed some sort of momentum shift.
I was always the chick.
Deep downfield.
You forget? When I said I would just I'm not
And now Jones trips left, ball in the middle of the field, takes a snap, gives Value. Value finds a hole, drives, and there's a helmet off on the field. That is a lineman, number 66. That is Tavion. Oh, wait, nope. That is Dominic Matthews, the right guard. His helmet flies off, so he has to come off for a play. Those are the rules in high school football. Connor Jones, the quarterback, the backup after the gruesome injury to their starter. Another shotgun formation for Jones. Jones takes a snap, looks over, looks deep down the edge, and it is caught down the sideline.
Yeah, Edwin McCoy, number 14. He's been good on that corner route all game.
Was their leading receiver of yards coming into this game. He's been their big player again tonight. He had a couple of big drops earlier, but he's made up for it on this drive with 2 big catches. 6 minutes in ticking here. Jones. Takes a snap, looks to pass, pressured out, no receivers. Throws it away. Throws it way away.
Nobody in the
Kind of an
area
unnecessary
there.
distance. Might be a borderline intentional grounding if he wouldn't have got out of the pocket, but smart enough to get out of the pocket there and avoid that flag.
Yeah, that's the last thing Staley needs right now. Just a flag.
Jones seems like he's settling in a little bit. His first start of the year. How do we feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely. He looks like he's definitely feeling the pressure.
He's let the play clock get really low on him. Gets a little flustered, you can tell. But overall, he's done pretty decent back there tonight. He takes the snap. It'll be a give up the middle. Misses a tackle. And then we finally wrap him up.
Lance
About a
Holstad's
gain of
also
5
been-
on the play. This will bring up 3rd and 5.
Lance Holstad's been pretty good this game. Apart from one maybe lost rush, he's been a pretty good backup for the Staley Falcons. All reliable.
Yes, he has. Both of their running backs have been very good. They try to go to the pass game. If they're not going to take a play-action shot, I would just stay away from that if I was them.
Yeah, the quarterback needs as much time in the pocket, you know, especially with this Eagles defense.
It's another
on a
3rd down
blitz.
for Liberty North inside the red zone. Now they need a
Staley's
stop.
stacking 3 on the left side of your field here.
Weird stack formation. Jones looks to pass. There's a flag
on
down.
the play.
Looks like
the
it's
call was
caught
made.
by Luke Bontrager. There's a flag down on the play. I think it will be a 1st down for the Falcons if the play holds up. Wait. A smart stay in the pocket there by Connor Jones. Felt a little pressure on his edges, but stayed through and found his receiver. Awkward formation threw off Liberty North there, didn't it?
Yeah, just
Holding. Defense. That penalty's declined.
Comes out as a holding on the
Flag.
defense. A penalty will be
First
declined. 1st down and goal for the Staley Falcons from the 6-yard line. They're looking to score their first touchdown and cut it back to a 1-score game. Jones Ballieu straight behind him. 3 to the right. Takes a snap. Gives Ballieu up the middle. It's stopped short. Looks like he's down at the 2-yard line. It will be 2nd and 2 going into the end zone. Eagles need to hold here to keep it out of reach of a 2-score game.
Yeah, it might be hard for the Eagles. They might just need to stack. But problem with stacking, you switch to a throw play.
If I'm the Eagles here, I would bring all the big men in that I have and try to stuff that
What
one.
is that?
And he has to fall on it. Oh no, they shoot themselves in the foot with another bad snap. They've had a couple of those tonight. Going into the end zone, he just can't figure out how to score a touchdown tonight. Man, they're in Struggleville.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a story all night. They could be having the best momentum. They could be moving the ball well. One bad play, and it just shifts everything.
Just really disappointing for them to see. They get so much momentum build up, driving, and then they mess up. Penalties, bad snaps, bad drop. It's always something for the Staley Falcons tonight.
Yeah, you can tell.
Now
You can see
Jones,
head
the
coach
crowd's
there.
rumbling. It's another bad snap. He dropped it. He rolls out right. He passes. It's caught. Incomplete. They call and get a bubble out of bounds. It was a really close play there in the back of the end zone. Oh no, and bad news for the Staley Falcons. Their quarterback, who is their 2nd quarterback, mind you, he is down on the Liberty North sideline. Oh no, they might have to resort to their 3rd quarterback of the season already. He was lit up by the safety, Ty Lang. He is down on the Liberty North sideline. Trainers are now finally coming over to see him. Looks like it might just be a cramp. He's getting stretched out down there.
Yeah, he's just slightly on the field, so not much can go on with him.
And he's also on the opposing sideline. If he would have fell on his own sideline, they might have been able to roll him over and keep this game going. But with right around 4 minutes here, we got a 4th and 10 yet again. But he gets up. Looks like it might have just been a little cramp there. He's a little hobbled, but it looked like they were stretching him out down here on the Liberty North sideline.
Yeah, injuries have just been so crucial.
Roland Schaefer, the kicker.
4th down.
Good news for the Falcons. Their quarterback did walk off on his own power. Hopefully he's okay. Lucas Hutchcraft, the kicker, the senior kicker. Wearing number 38. The kick is
good.
Good, he drills it. Got a little sketchy there to the right side, but he got it. 14-3, 11-point lead. Let's look around the league real quick. Calvin, what do you say?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be good to know how Oak Park versus St. Joe Central. St. Joe 1 score away.
Is Oak Park. They trail by 8, 29-21 in a very close matchup, just like we got here tonight.
Lee Summit blowing out Park Hill South, 35-0.
Both teams have been struggling. Lee Summit comes out on top. Now, on the other hand, Lee Summit North is down 20-7 to the 5-0 Blue Springs South.
Close game between Ray Peck and Lee Summit West, 18-14. They could be 1 score away.
And we have a tie game here, 5-0 Liberty and Park Hill. Really close game here, 14-14. And the final one, Rockhurst 5-0 is keeping up with Blue Springs. Blue Springs is keeping up with Rockhurst, who's 5-0. They're 3-2, 14-10. Rockhurst might be showing a little sign of depletion right here.
Yeah, this is a close game.
And Lucas Hutchcraft is back on to kick it away again after he drilled his field goal.
Yeah, started the game off with a squib. So long ago, Staley had a kickoff. Finally have a kickoff after some points on the board.
A lot of kicks, but not the kicks that they've wanted. And
it's
another
drilled
squib.
into
It
the
almost
line.
is touch. Ooh, good awareness.
Good recovery.
by number 9 for the Liberty North Eagles. That looks like
Yeah,
Tucker
just right
Gammett.
between the legs. Just right between the legs.
Great awareness by the defensive back, Tucker Gammett there.
Yeah, Tariq
Very,
Gregory
very
down on
heads
the
up.
field. Seems like he's in agonizing pain. He doesn't look good.
Second half has been full of injuries. Let's see how injury-ridden these teams are.
Drake Frank, right guard, really like big player for this offense. You could tell. Sometimes you could tell he's missing.
Now, the quarterback, Draven Colvin, had a very gruesome injury last week when he broke his wrist. Just not two big injuries for his team, for these two teams, and you hate to see
Yeah,
it.
and much more this game. Much more injuries this game. Both these teams looking to...
The Eagles are in their huddle.
This Eagles team, you know, huddling, making sure they don't let up this big lead they have. 2 more quarters to play. Just like we've been restating, talking about all game, they need to stay in this game.
And they need to keep their energy high, keep the momentum on their side of the ball. They had a nice hold from their defense as the Staley was driving into the end zone. They held him to a field goal. Now it looks like it's going to be Brennan Smith back out there with Cheatham right behind him.
Yeah, he's looking to take his team all the way down the field again.
Snap taking will be a give. Cheatham. Cheatham cuts it back.
Gain of about 3-4.
There's a nice little gain there from Cheatham. They've really been pushing the ball on the ground. They've done it early in both halves so far.
I mean, one thing you're not seeing from both these teams, these running backs are really good at finding these gaps. Even if the O-line may be like not following their scheme, I feel like both Samar Cheatham and Nick Balu have been able to find gaps.
Snap taken. Smith. Play action. Deep downfield.
Oh, it's almost a generational
Jackson
catch from Jackson Proden.
Almost had a tip catch. Oh, that would have been really impressive there. That was Micah Hubbard on the coverage. Oh,
That's some good defensive resilience there.
Jackson Proden almost had another big play to add on to his big night. Throw just came up just a tad
Kyron
short.
Thompson on that really good defense there.
Now Smith.
Oh, movement
Looks like it's going to be a
pre-snap.
false start on Liberty North.
Eagles don't need that right now.
They went to go on 2. They got both
Ball.
teams. The
False
offense
start.
goes first.
Offense number
Sadly, a
66.
penalty on the
5-yard
offense.
penalty. Still 3rd down. Clock will go
Yeah,
on
that
the
puts
ready.
him at a bad 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12. You hate to see it after they started the drive strong.
I mean, I don't know if this is not what the coaches want. This
But
is just...
if I'm in this situation and I'm the offensive coordinator for the Eagles right now, I'm finding my star Jackson Proden or Zamar Cheatham here. You got to get your stars executed in these big plays. Smith takes a snap, steps in the pocket, looks to run. He gets up the field. Oh, he might have got the first down. He lowered his shoulder. There, they give it to him. First down, Eagles.
Yeah, just some great
Brennan Smith
determination.
stepped up in the pocket, got outside, broke a tackle, got the first down. Big play there for the Liberty North Eagles to keep momentum on their side. 3 minutes and ticking here in the 3rd quarter. Play clock ticking down past 20.
Yeah, you know quarterbacks, they just normally slide, just avoid contact.
Not him.
Not him. He lowered his shoulder, tried to fight for those extra yards.
He knows the importance of this game. Cheatham slams it right up the middle. Speaking about running hard, Cheatham gets 6, breaking through tackles.
Yeah, broke Multiple tackles there, just
Zamar
angry
Cheatham,
running,
your ball carrier for the
just
Eagles.
trying to fight. Everyone has that determination.
Scott, the wide receiver out wide. Right next to him is Jackson Prode, our player to watch tonight. Let's hope that he can get the ball again. Smith takes the snap. It'll be a give. Cheatham brings it to the edge. There goes some more. Some more, the 20. Some more, the 10. The 5. Touchdown. Some more. Cheatham. His second rushing touchdown of the game. And his 12th on the year. Some more broke a tackle. Ran all the way through everybody. Touchdown. Liberty North. They go up even more in this game. Zamar has proved who he is here in this second half.
Yeah, he's hyped. You saw him, he wasn't even in the end zone yet, slapping his helmet. You know who I've seen doing that before? Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley does that when he's free on end zone.
Some similarities, angry runners, quick runners, you love to see it. Now the kicker, Matthew Dembski, yet again, on with his bright pink soccer cleats. And the kick is good! Liberty North, 21-3, 2:04 left in the third quarter.
The point after is good.
We're here, live on Friday Night Football. Liberty North continues their dominance here on their home turf on homecoming.
1-3.
Yeah, I mean, might be homecoming playing some of it too. It might be the New Jerseys. But there's one thing, everybody on that field wants this win.
You'll love to see it now. We stated it earlier in the game, both of these teams need to dominate the run game. And in the first half, Staley matched their key. They tried to stop, they stopped Zamar pretty good.
Yeah, Staley's head coach just wanting to get back into the game. Says, I'm devoted to developing young men on and off the field and giving them tools to become the best they can be. He just wants to see his players succeed here.
It was a very motivational quote. Let's see if they can come back in this game and give them a little pep and give them a little hustle.
Yeah, two quarters.
That run really ignited this homecoming crowd here at Liberty North. It is a packed house tonight. Music's bumping. We're ready to kick it away with Dembski. Counts off his steps. Out to the 30. Ball set on the 40.
Kicking off.
Staley's ready to return again. They've been here a couple of times tonight.
Yeah, been a real special teams game here.
Oh, it's another little high kick. Fair catch called at the 30.
And it's a hit
Oh,
after.
he got one of the blockers got blown up right in front of him.
A little bit of scrapping going on the field. Both teams getting a little bit chippy.
That was running back Nick
win.
Value. You think with his elusiveness and his return skills and his running skills, you would think he would return it. An interesting fair catch call there.
I think if he tries to return that, he gets blown up.
Yeah.
Better not to risk it.
You would think in a big league, with a big lead, though, Liberty North would like to stay safe, stay off the penalty side. And now back out comes the backup quarterback, Connor Jones. He went down on the last drive, but he's back out there again. He's got his backup running back behind him.
Lance Holston. Pretty good all game. Let's see.
Another drop snap. Oh!
Fumble! Ball's out!
Ball's out!
The Eagles are
Liberty
on it.
North
Eagles
thinks
are
they
claiming to
have
have it. Let's hear it from the refs.
Let's hear from the refs. Looks like Staley will retain possession. A big hit from number 31 right there. That was...
Yeah, Lance Holston just making sure to stay on the ball.
Cleary on the hit. A smaller guy at 5'9", lights him up. My goodness. Little guy, big pop. Now Jones stands in there. Play action pass.
Has a man wide open.
Number 17, Luke Bontrager. Touchdown, Staley Falcons. They cut this game.
Yeah,
Back
James
to
Connor's
21-9.
fired up. That's a beautiful ball. Wide open. Maybe some blown coverage for the Eagles.
Maybe it was that motivational quote the coach gave.
Yeah, it must have been.
Must have hyped them up, and now their student section's turned around, and now they're bringing some energy. It looks like a jersey theme for them tonight.
Yeah, a lot of people in different jerseys.
Number 38, Lucas Hutchcraft on to kick it. And it is
Good.
Hutchcraft is 2 for 2 tonight. Not got a lot of reps, but he's got a little more here in the second half. 1:20 to play here in this third quarter. His score is inching a little bit closer, 21-10.
Yeah, that might be a momentum shift in this game. Serious momentum shift. 2 games down. Staley needs to get back in this game. Something on special teams, something on punt returns, anything they can get.
You can see the confidence in their crowd finally. You saw some energy out of the Staley crowd. Their banner says flying home with a dub. They hope that their team can turn it around and get that dub tonight.
Yeah. Just really need some sort of point, turnover, anything that Staley can get.
They really want to ruin Liberty North's homecoming tonight, but they really want, on the Liberty North side, to execute, finish this game outright. Let's see if they can finish up this third quarter and finish it in the fourth.
Yeah, what do you think the coach just said to them there?
I think he wants them to be smart with the football here. With the 11-point lead, you don't want to turn the football over and give them another chance to get that one step closer.
Yeah, I probably would have said something along the lines. Say he has a little game plan before they kick the ball off.
Cheatham and T. Neal back deep to return. Cheatham had the big run. Let's see if he can have a big return. The other side, it's the two-way player. T. Neal, let's see if he can do something tonight. It's a
squib again. It's off the Eagles, and it's recovered by Staley.
Oh, no!
Staley,
has
number
all the
0.
momentum back. They executed an onside kick to perfection. It bounced off of Liberty North, and Staley retains possession.
Yeah.
Learman is not happy. He is out on the field talking to his defense now, trying to get them locked back in. Wow, 21-10.
Senior Asia Goin on the recovery. That's
the crowd here at Liberty North is getting a little ruckus now. They had the momentum, and then all of a sudden, Staley has fought their way right back into this because it's still the third quarter. There's a lot of football left to play, and it's only an 11-point game.
I mean, we talk a lot about special teams. This game has been a special teams match.
They motion 3 over. Now Jones, the quarterback.
Eagles look like they're confused.
It's a fake pitch. He looks to pass. Quadruple coverage. He threw it to the guy who was in quadruple coverage.
Yeah, number 87 was wide open there on the wheel route.
But he was looking for his wide receiver.
Junior Jackson Smith was open on the wheel route there. Maybe just didn't notice.
These two coaches are trying to lock their teams back in. Drew Hudgens must have had a good little talk there in between Liberty North going up 21-3. Learman needs to lock his guys back in a little bit here, try to get the momentum back.
Yeah, I'm noticing a little more like yelling from Litterman, wanting to get their team back in the game.
It's a run. Ballieu is stuffed. He's not found much of a hole since the flags have stopped him in his tracks. Looks like the tackle was made there by Derek Davis.
Just needs to warm up again. He's cold.
Derek Davis impressed at Cooking on the tackle. Those DNs have been flying around tonight. You love to see it.
Yeah, speaking of flying, everyone on the defense has been flying. Everyone's there.
Clock's now under a minute, 45 seconds and ticking. 16 on the play clock. It's third down and 9. Big play here in this game. This could be a game changer right here. Connor Jones takes the snap, looks to pass, over the middle, wide open wide receiver is blown up, but he gets the first down. Oh my goodness, this game has changed drastically.
Yeah, blown up by Ty Lang there.
Great catch by number 10, Caden Bummett, his first catch of the game. Wow, what a time to get it. First down and 10 now. This will be the end of the third quarter.
that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please turn your attention to the north end zone as we welcome our Liberty North girls flag football team. Last year was our program's first year, and these girls had quite the successful first season, finishing in the top 16 in the greater Kansas City metro area. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our girls flag football. We'll see you this spring. From the 24-yard
Now we're back live here after the third quarter. Staley looking to come back in this game. They're looking pretty good right now. Looking like they might have a chance.
They got the ball here on the 29-yard line. First down and 10. The snap is low again. It's a bomb towards the corner. Flag dropped. Looks like it's going to be pass interference or holding on T. Neal. They might have the ball on the, inside the 10. Woo, wow, what a change of events. 11:53.
Pass interference. Defense. Half the distance to the goal. Results in a first down.
Yeah, half the distance to the goal there. Really game-changing here for the Staley offense.
This will bring him down.
Yeah, just T. Neal unable to find the ball early.
Looked like pretty clean coverage, but you got to get that head turned around. And in high school, it's a 15-yard penalty, not a spot of the foul, luckily for the Eagles.
Yeah, Lance Holston in the backfield. They're hoping to pound the rock on the 11-yard line. Looks like the Eagles are bringing the heat.
Jones.
False.
Oh, there's a flag
Might
down.
be either a false
Looking
start
like
or
an
an
illegal
encroachment.
motion, would be my guess. There was motion when the flag came out, and Staley's backing up.
False start. Offense number
Be
74.
a false
false
start
start.
on the
Still first
offense
down.
number 78. He's had a couple of penalties tonight. This might be another situation where the Staley Falcons don't execute on a big situation. Now it's Jones again. He's been in the shotgun all night.
First down, 15 yards to go.
Takes the snap. It's a give. Up the middle.
Lance Holston gains about 1 yard there. Not a lot there.
Slow
Eagles
developing
on
play.
it instantly.
The O-line got pushed back right into him. Tried to be patient, waiting for the hole. Couldn't find it there. It's 2nd and 13 now. It's a gain of 2 on that play. Just not a great situation here for the Staley Falcons. They had 1st and 10
13 yards
on
to
their
go
own
from the
13-yard line, and they just could not find a way to avoid the penalty.
Yeah, the Eagles need to get back into this, and that starts with the fans. Fans need to get into this game.
Now Jones takes a snap, looking to pass, throws it into double
Broken
coverage.
up.
A horrendous idea by his part. Great coverage by the Liberty North Eagles. Oh, he might have got tipped at the line there. Good blitz off the edge.
Great defense by 31 and 13 on the Eagles.
This will bring up 3rd down and 13 for Liberty North. A game-changing play right here. As North holds them to a field goal. They still are up a full touchdown and a 2-point conversion. If they score the touchdown, then they have a chance to go for 2 and get it back within a field goal. Jones in the shotgun, trips out left. Jones looks,
Looking
it's
for
on
that corner
McCoy.
route. Oh.
He throws it out of bounds. This will be 4th down and 13. They're gonna have to bring out the field goal unit. And a big stop On the coverage was Ty Lang, the safe. No, number 24 for the Liberty North Eagles.
Defending on the play, number 87.
Burt Kent.
Cook.
Burt Kent, good coverage by him. Look. Oh, there's an injury. Looks like the tight end for the Staley Falcons is down. He's been open a lot this game, but his quarterback can't seem to find him.
Yeah, the quarterback has been looking for Elwin McCoy on that corner a lot, that corner route.
He's getting open. They just got to find him. He's been their leading receiver. You can tell because he's the deep ball receiver. They don't like to throw the ball much, but when they do, it's usually to him.
Yeah, 6'4", he's just got to be a threat on the offense.
Looks like it might have just been like an air knocked out. He looks like he's got up pretty well and walking it off. The fans are excited here, up 11. They're hoping that they can get a homecoming dub, go home happy.
Yeah, they really need like a mood shift in those fans there. Eagles need this. The Eagles really need this game. Doesn't look like anyone's really looking into the game, really.
Not a lot of energy up there in the Liberty North crowd. They need some more. So hopefully, they might be a buck field goal or something. Get these guys a little more back into the game.
Yeah, I mean, a field goal puts Staley right back into this game.
Hutchcraft to kick again. And the kick is...
Good.
He's been on fire tonight. Put the ball on his foot if you need the game. Man, he's been hot. Back within 8, they're back within a score. Liberty North needs to execute on this next drive and kill these last 10 minutes off as much as they possibly can and try to come away with a homecoming win.
Yeah, the mood's a little bit high in the away stands.
They're getting excited, executing what they want to execute out there. Their fans getting excited. Back within 8, they want to win.
Yeah, I mean, the Eagles just need to really lock in on this special teams coming up.
Spirit should be a little bit higher down on the sideline for the Eagles. They're still up 8 and they held them to a field goal in a big situation.
Yeah, I mean, if anything happens here, it needs to be in North's favor if they want to win this.
One of the biggest players of this game has been Lucas Hutchcraft, the senior kicker, number 38 for the Staley Falcons. He scored majority of their points tonight. He has 7 on his own. Very impressive. Cheatham's back there, ready to receive.
It's
been electric
Robinson
tonight. Cheatham the return man, Hutchcraft the kicker. And the kick is away, back within 8. Oh no! A horrendous kick. He kicked that ball straight out of bounds. I don't really know what the idea behind that was.
Yeah, Mason Jones should have just left that. Would have got ball at the 40. Would have got the flag.
Result to play on the field.
Ty Lang right there.
The ball at 37. Ball placed at 37. First down, 6.
The ball still sets up at about the 36. Not big difference, but mentally you got to know to let that ball go out of bounds.
Yeah, no flag there is a real momentum shift. Yeah, Isaac Hamilton lined up at quarterback here.
He was electric on his last drive of the half. He threw a touchdown to Jackson Proden, the player to watch, and he ran with his legs, and that's what he's known for, as he is a track star here at Liberty North.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in a while.
He'll run it again. Hesitation. He's trying to get to the outside, at least get back to the line of scrimmage. Slides down inbounds to keep the clock going. Very smart football there. He'll take about the half-yard loss to keep the clock going and give the Staley Falcons less time with the football.
Yeah, that loss brings up a 2nd and 12. Don't know really how the Eagles have been on long conversions here.
If I'm the Eagles right here, I need to give it to my guy, Zamar Cheatham. Give him the football. There's a loss of 3 on that play. Interesting spot there. Hamilton, the quarterback, takes a snap. It will be a give. Cheatham, good gain there. That's why you give it to Lamar, everybody. Big gain there. He'll bring up 3rd and 5. A gain of 8. Great running by Zamar Cheatham all night long, and he continues to do it here.
Yeah, I mean, he's just been really consistent in his runs. It's 8+, 9+, maybe even 20 every once in a while, but he's just been very consistent. Staley's coach is trying to keep him in the game.
Hamilton takes the snap, looks to pass, finds T. Neal.
He just
the
needs to go
two-way player
forward.
gets up the field, first down, Liberty North.
Looked
They
like
went
T.
from
Neal's
2nd and 13, got the first down. T. Neal,
looked like
the
T. Neal
two-way player,
needed to like
tad
start
bit
going
slow to
forward
get
there.
up there, but annoyed that he has to come off the field. Jackson Proden and Xavier Scott at the top of your screen. Cheatham in the backfield. Hamilton giving the play call to his own lineman.
Eagle football.
Cheatham in motion. Hamilton the quarterback. Takes the snap. Looking to run. Using his legs. Trying to get to the outside. He will. Isaac
Breaks
Hamilton
a tackle.
down the sideline. Flag
Flag
down
down
though.
on the field, 20.
Touchdown! Touchdown, but there are flags down. Isaac Hamilton had a touchdown, but it's a ton of laundry on the field. This could be a killer play for the Eagles and a killer
looks
play of
like the
momentum.
Eagles are
they're
coming
starting
back
their
there.
march back.
Yeah.
Oh, an electric play by the speedster Isaac Hamilton.
Let's hear what the ref has to say.
Offense number 4.
Oh, a tragic
10-yard
holding
penalty.
penalty for the Eagles.
First down.
Holding on our
Kills their
Clock will start on the
momentum.
snap.
Yeah, holding on our player to watch here, Jackson
Oh,
Proden.
I don't know. Very, very weak holding call for a wide receiver on the outside. He let go pretty quick.
Yeah, I think him raising his hands just made him look suspicious there.
Got to be smarter.
Jackson Proden
But Proden's
one-on-one.
one-on-one on the outside. The last time we saw this, he had a touchdown. Hamilton, the snap. They'll give it to Cheatham. Cheatham breaking away. Cheatham. There goes some more. Some more down to the 28-yard line. Some more Cheatham breaks away for a 20-plus yard run. He has been electric tonight.
Yeah, we were just talking about this consistency. He has a lot of 20-yard runs. He's pushing towards that 1,000-yard marker on the season.
This is why he stacked up yards upon yards upon yards. He has 5-yard gain, and breaks one for 20. You'll love to see it out of Zamar. Now Hamilton takes a snap. He'll fake it to Zamar. There goes Hamilton to the outside. He'll get out of bounds. Not smart football there from Hamilton. You need to stay in bounds, keep the clock running, and run the time out.
Yeah, but if he can score there.
But it was a good 8-yard pickup. If you're the Eagles, what would you rather do? Would you take the 8-yard gain, stay in bounds, or 6-yard gain and keep the clock running?
I'd probably take the 6-yard.
Yeah,
You know you're up by
probably
8.
smarter to slide.
Still
But
play
here
defense.
we go. Nothing you can
There's
do
still
about it
defense
now.
to be played.
Hamilton gets him on the freeze call. Signs go up on the sideline. New play call. Hamilton takes the snap. Give Cheatham.
He's
Stays
blown
in bounds. Right up the middle.
Yeah, Xavier Proden and this quarterback over here going one-on-one. Xavier Proden's, Jackson Proden's trying to get into his head.
I thought he got that first down pretty easily, but they're going to mark him like an easy yard short. Wow. Interesting spot here. We've had a couple of those this drive. Zamar the running back again. Hamilton. 2 guys outright. T. Neal and Jackson Proden. Xavier Scott at the top of your screen. Ball on the left hash.
He keeps
He
it.
keeps it. I think he got it.
Ball's out.
Oh, ball's out. Ball's
Staley's
out.
on
Staley
it.
says they have it. Staley says they have it. Was he ruled down? Was his momentum stopped? Oh, no. What are they going to call it? This could be a game-deciding call from the referees. Oh, flag down. Flag down. Looks like it's on. Looks like it might be an unsportsmanlike on the Liberty North offensive lineman. He threw his hands up in the air.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
no.
not what coaches want to see. They'll be getting to talk.
He will be getting some running at practice.
To the play.
That was
Dead
Derek
ball,
Homer on the
unsportsmanlike.
pickup.
Sportsmanlike.
Number 78, Liberty North. 15 yards. Third down.
15-yard penalty. The replay in third down? I don't really know how that happens when it was an after the call play. I don't know how it's replay third down.
Yeah, I might
Should
not know
be
the
fourth
rules, but that
down. The
doesn't
signs
seem right.
still say fourth down.
And if you have the choice, surely you decline it.
It is fourth down. I think the ref just misspoke there. It will not be replay third down. It will be fourth down and 16, and they will have... Oh, they're going to kick it. Oh, wow, a really long kick here for the kicker. Matthew Dembski has been perfect tonight with the holder Isaac Hamilton out there.
Yeah, this is a
really
52-yard
far
field
kick.
goal.
A 50-plus yarder. Dembski ready. The kick is up. It is good.
52
yards.
yards.
An elite kick. Matthew Dembski is fired up. 24-13. An absolute ball. Matthew Dembski. Wow, what a kick.
I'm shocked. 52 yards is far.
It would have been good from 57. My goodness, what a kick there. There's something about these uniforms and the magic in the air on homecoming night. It just fires the players up. They're showing out tonight. Let's go.
Yeah, Matthew Dempsey comes to the sideline fired up, ready to go back
An
in.
absolute bomb. 52 yards from Matthew Dembski. Drilled it down the middle. Would have been good from another 5. My goodness. Man, he was fired up. The team is fired up. And they go back up 11. A monster kick there from Matthew Dembski.
Yeah, now he's back out to make a kickoff. Take a kickoff, you know.
His adrenaline is definitely running now. We might see a bomb into the end zone. Or another laser off one of their players.
Yeah, if something happens here, Matthew Dembski is a real player to watch from now on.
Wow, 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 wow. He is. Those bright pink cleats. Let it boom into that football. Let's see what he does here.
Must
The
have
slow
some magic
walk
in him. And he
drills it. The adrenaline was definitely flowing.
Ooh.
He might have caught that.
Outside the end zone.
Outside the goal line. If we had replay, I might look at that for a safety, but not too shabby there. They will get the ball at their own 20-yard line. 11 yards there. Or 11 points up is Liberty North. Let's see if we can get a replay of that 52-yard bomb from Matthew Dembski real quick.
Oh.
Here we go. Snap taken. He's launching downfield. It is out of bounds. Ooh, a lot of contact there from Liberty North DB, but no flag called.
I think because it was uncatchable. I think it might have been an uncatchable ball.
Because he had his whole arm pinned, but it was a throw into the sideline.
Yeah, no head
Got
turn.
closer to our Coach Bertini out there on the sideline.
No head turn there. Really lucky it was uncatchable, I think.
For his first start, Connor Jones hasn't played too shabby, but his offensive line's penalties have shot them in the foot. We have press coverage on both the corners. Jones takes the snap. It's a give. Ballou can't find a hole. Ball's out. Liberty North's ball.
Liberty North's
ball.
Flag down.
Flag down on the play. Flag down. It came out after the fumble, though. This still might be Liberty North football. Yeah, Liberty North ball! Liberty North ball! A touchdown could seal it here for North. A touchdown could seal it. 6:51.
Yeah, Nick Ballou started off the game high. Slowly starting
My goodness, this defense is fired up right now. Really exciting things happening here on homecoming. You love to see it.
Yeah, he just lost his momentum. He started the game off really high, got very consistent rushes. Later in the game, couldn't find gaps. Now he's fumbling the ball. It's just not something you want to see from
You
Staley.
can see leader Derek Davis have some energy down there on the sideline. Little
Yeah, you
shitties.
see the little team meeting, defensive team meeting.
Snap taken. To give Cheatham. Cheatham breaks it away. The 10, the 5, down to the 5. Zamar Cheatham breaks another big run. A run of about 15 yards. Zamar keeps stacking yards. He has been electric tonight. They might even spot him a yard short. You can hear the EAG LES chants as this crowd gets more and more fired up as this game gets deeper and deeper.
Give to Zamar.
Zamar pushes
In for the touchdown.
His 13th of the year and his 3rd of the game. Zamar Cheatham, touchdown, Liberty North. My goodness, the sideline's hype, the crowd's hype, everybody's excited. Zamar's 3rd touchdown of the game. My goodness, Liberty North 30-13 are pulling away and might have just sealed the deal with Zamar's 3rd touchdown of the half.
Yeah, I mean, he's putting up numbers right now.
Matthew Dembski back on. He was back on just a minute ago with his 52-yarder. We thought that could have sealed the deal. Zamar puts this game on ice. And the kick is good. Matthew Dembski stays 100% tonight. He's excited. We're all excited. Having a great time tonight. Liberty North up 31-13. The score is reversed tonight.
Yeah.
6:25 left to play in this game, and the Eagles are fired up for their homecoming.
Yeah, Zamar Cheatham, 200 more yards than Nick Ballou before the game. One more rushing
number
attempt.
went way up.
Now
13
it's way more.
had 10 touchdowns coming into the game, and 13 with 6:25 left.
He had 67 attempts before the game. Nick Ballou had 66. I'm sure those numbers are drastically different now.
They both got very amount of equal touches, but one player has done a lot with his, and the other just can't seem to find holes. Ballou, oh no.
Dempsey to kick off.
And it's another touchback. Liberty North has had a dominant game on offense tonight. We got Connor Jones back out there again. He takes a snap, looks to pass, and it is
Intercepted!
Picked off by Liberty North! They turned the ball over again! Liberty North's domination on defense and offense continues! My goodness!
Number
the
24.
student section's hype, cowbells are ringing, and Liberty North has the football again!
Makai Robinson Atkins with the interception there.
He's had great coverage all night. He was due. He tipped it up in the air himself and grabbed it straight out of the air. What a play there by number 24.
Yeah, Makai's only a sophomore, so you could be expecting big things from him in future years here.
He's so excited the turnover chain snapped in his hands. But man, are they excited down there on the sideline. That thing's been used a lot tonight. Another quarterback rotation here for Liberty North. We got Brennan Smith back out there. And backup running back Tony Cherry's out there for the first time tonight. Zamar might have the rest of the game off after his electric 3 touchdowns. Snap taken. It'll be a give. Cherry.
He's met in the backfield.
Eagles ended up
Cherry
with
might get it back to the line of
Tony
scrimmage.
Cherry.
6:08 and ticking.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Yeah,
10 yards
31 to
go.
13. It's not a scoreline you want to see if you're Staley.
They had it back within an 8-point game, had momentum and had energy on their side, and Liberty North just snatched it right back out of them.
Yeah, it all started with that Dempsey 52-yard field goal.
Really exciting things from Liberty North tonight. Brennan Smith is back in at quarterback with Tony Cherry directly behind him. Jackson Proden in the slot. Cherry again. Cherry finds a little bit more of a hole this time. Gets about 3 on the keep.
Yeah, they're just trying to run this game out. Trying to give reps to backups, reps to people who don't play that much.
Tony Cherry has a lot of jump cuts in his bag and a lot of speed, but when you got Zamar in front of you, good luck.
Yeah.
6 yards to go.
Yeah, there's been a drastic shift in
Yeah,
mood
Brendan
here.
Smith's still out there, quarterback. A player to watch, Jackson Proden is still out there on the field along with Xavier Scott, who has 1 ankle tape tonight. Snap taken. Smith looks to pass. Underthrows Proden. They're calling it incomplete. He thinks it's a catch. Looks like a catch here. He wants a challenge. You're up 31-13.
Yeah,
Let's see that
see
replay real
here.
quick like.
Pass intended for number 4, Jackson.
Wide
Proden.
open.
I think he got his hands under it. He thinks he caught it, but when you have this big of a lead, it's kind of disrespectful to call a challenge, don't you think? It's kind of hard to tell. We got a leg in the way,
No,
but I
I
think he
think-
got his hands under it.
I don't know. I think it might have tipped a little bit. Dembski out here to kick
He's been
his
electric all night
however
long.
many field goal this game.
If it wasn't for Zamar, this man should win an MVP. He drills another.
No good.
Oh, no good. Missed left.
This late in
Kind
the
of
game,
jinxed him
yeah.
there.
Sad Staley opponents traveling to watch their team, and then they just get blown out like this.
You hate to see that sign up if you're still Staley when they are not going to be flying home with a dub tonight. Their section's already emptied out pretty much, but we're happy about it because Liberty North's up 31-13 with 4:38 left to go. Liberty North looking to go 4-3. If this score holds on, Staley will drop to 2-4. Staley still have all the guys in there. Takes a snap, looks to pass,
And it's thrown
misses
just in front of
terribly.
him. Just in front of him.
The effort just does not look as high, and the energy is not very high out there right now for them Staley Falcons. We got Connor Jones still in there. Baloo to his left. Snap taken. Looks to pass. Finds his
open
wide
man.
open tight end. Nice little wrap-up tackle there in open field, though. Great job to keep him in bounds by Liberty North. But if you're Staley, you do like to see good things going into next week against some struggling teams.
Tackle made by number 31, Landon
I wouldn't say
Clay.
they'd give it up yet, but there's definitely a noticeable amount of effort.
4:10 and ticking here. Time is running out for these Staley Falcons. Liberty North
Close
is
snap.
looking to get their win on homecoming. He looks
Across
to
the
pass
middle, but
over the middle, throws it about
almost
3 yards behind
intercepted.
his receivers. Those are the type of throws you can tell he's a backup quarterback because he does not know his receivers very well. He's missed a couple wide open ones tonight, and you can just see the look of disappointment on all their faces.
Yeah, Eagles are really getting this pressure to him. I can tell he feels uncomfortable.
You can tell how relaxed the Eagles are now with this
Going
big
for it on
lead.
4th down and 5 here.
They have to. Jones takes the snap, rolls out, big pressure.
Has a man wide open
Over
in the middle.
Oh, great
He's
defense.
lit up as
Lit
he
up.
catches it.
Slow to get up.
Eagles have the ball.
Grabbing his hip.
Staley's 25 now.
It was a pretty good throw there. Bounced directly off of his hands.
Just double coverage.
Not talked about him a lot, but Ty Lang's been in on about every play tonight. Flying around,
Yeah.
making hits, wanting to be a part of this game.
Yeah, and T. Neal on both sides of the ball. Doesn't seem to be getting fatigued anytime soon. He looks like he could be out there running a mile.
All the fans are happy tonight on the Liberty North side, but you can say the opposite for Staley. As Liberty North has the ball again in their own field position with Tony Cherry as the back. Zamar is definitely done for the night, but what a great night it was for him.
Yeah.
Can't talk enough about it. Snap taken to give Tony Cherry on the carry.
Yeah, they're just blowing up this run now, Staley.
They're sitting on the run, but Liberty North doesn't mind just till the clock runs out.
Yeah.
Tony Cherry getting a lot of touches tonight.
Yeah, just trying to run out this clock, take as much time as they need. I think this game's as good as over. It's been as good as over for a while.
Cheerleaders still having some rhythm and some energy tonight. Here late with only 3 minutes to go. But
Yeah,
everybody
clock
should be
running
in a
out.
good mood with this much. They're going to let the clock run all the way down, kill as much clock
Timeout.
off as possible here
Liberty
on 2nd
North.
and 9.
That's their first charge timeout of the half.
Timeout, Liberty North. That will be their first charge timeout of the half. Great game here for North. It was a close game earlier, but they have just slowly pulled away. Have not let Staley get much momentum. The fans are all happy and cheerful tonight here at Liberty North as they came to watch a great homecoming game and celebrate homecoming with their friends, and they're doing that really well. Energy's a little bit lower in the student section now, but late in the night, you know it will be with only 3:04 to go, but you can still see some joy in there, up 31-13.
Yeah, you can see everyone in the student section matching Cowboys.
Now it's the theme tonight, Western. New quarterback in for Liberty North. Number 13, Eli Goucher. Takes the snap, gives it. Also a new running back. He'll be stuffed. But, you know, the Eagles are just here to kill the clock out. That was number 27, Edward Massey on the carry, the sophomore.
Yeah, Edward Massey's been having a pretty good season, I heard, on JV.
Love to see him getting some reps here on varsity, getting acquainted against better opponents. Eli Goucher, number 13, the new quarterback in. Looks like he went all white on one side, nothing on the other. Nicely coordinated. Now Massey dives into the line, slams up in there, gets a couple of yards.
That's what I've been hearing. Just not afraid of anything.
That
really
will
resilient
stack
player.
his stats. He officially has some rushing yards on this varsity football team.
Coming up to the 2-minute warning.
And back out comes the kicker. Matthew Dembski. Dembski on the kick. Snap the hole. Dembski is no good again.
No good for the second time tonight.
He was good when he needed to be, but later in this game, I think his adrenaline wore off just a tad.
Yeah,
but
must have used all
can't
that
get mad
magic.
at him after he hits a 52-yarder.
Yeah, Matt must have used all the magic there.
Just a little left. Wind's been blowing that way. It's definitely picked up a little more here in the fourth quarter. Didn't quite adjust to it completely on these last two kicks, but the Eagles' whole goal is to kill clock.
A pretty good company there with Blake Craig, Brady Cole.
Minute 35 left in this fourth quarter. 31-13. Eat Liberty North Staley.
Eagles gonna push their record to 4-2. Staley's gonna fall to 2-4.
Man in motion
He'll
for
take
Staley.
the snap. He'll look to pass. He'll go over the middle, and it is caught. He's
And
running down the sideline.
Looks to be gone.
He looks to be gone. They're gonna make this score a little bit closer.
80-yard
Coming up and
touchdown.
in. Whoa! Wow.
Won't matter this late in
Caden
the
Bubman
game.
has had 2 large receptions tonight for the Staley Falcons. Broke a tackle.
Touchdown Falcons.
Broke away from some of the Eagles' backups in here tonight.
Yeah, pretty good play. 80-yard touchdown, but
Something good to
doesn't
feel good
matter.
about for the Staley Falcons after a rough loss. Gives them a little bit of positivity.
Too little, too late.
One of their brightest spots of the night, Lucas Hutchcraft, has had a great night kicking. If they've had an MVP, it would be him. Hutchcraft is good. 31-20, back to an 11-point lead for Liberty North. They only need to kill 1 minute and 22.
Point after is good.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Liberty North here,
Liberty North now leads maybe.
I was run the ball a couple of times with Cherry or Massey, and then let Goucher near the ball down, call it a day.
yeah, I want to see
Great
Massey run a
homecoming
little
for
bit
Liberty
more.
North. You love to see it. Let's talk about how the keys to the game went for these two teams. Liberty North really established the run game in the second half,
Yeah,
with
they did.
Zamar Cheatham scoring 3 touchdowns and adding his totals up to 13 on the season. They started a little bit slow, but the energy from the second quarter and on has been elite on that Liberty North sideline. And they've had multiple sacks tonight against the backup quarterback, and he's felt very flustered in that pocket, you can tell.
Yeah, you could tell.
Let's
Now,
look at Staley's
some reasons,
keys.
like Staley has not been able to stop the run game.
They did a pretty good job in that first half, but after halftime,
Zamar has just been breaking through the line every time, breaking tackles, running for 20 yards.
and when they did force the Eagles to pass, Isaac Hamilton and Brennan Smith slashed them.
Yeah, there's kickoff coming up.
And the special teams for them have been rough. A couple of turnovers. They've had a good kicking day.
Onside kick
Hey,
here.
onside kick again. Liberty North falls on it. We'll take a couple runs and a couple kneel downs, and Liberty North wins their homecoming football game and pushes the record to 4-2 on the season. 31-20. Let's see who the Eagles bring out here, if they bring out their backups again. If they bring out Cherry or Massey to run this clock out. And out comes the offense. Cheatham's back out there. And interesting, they want good ball security here. They want one good run, and then they want Smith to kneel it down. They got their starters back out there. Their seniors back out there for their final homecoming game of their career. It's a give. Cheatham. Cheatham puts this game on ice yet again. Let's talk about the matchup comparison real quick.
Yeah, I mean, one team has noticeably been better than the other. Those matchups make sense. Eagles have been able to score 31 points today, actually.
They stayed very on top of their things. Yet again, the Staley Falcons let up more than their points allowed average. That's going to go up. Not very good. Let's see what
Yeah,
the Eagles
just-
do here. Staley using their timeouts. Staley sideline. Looking dull. Not a lot of energy out there. Eagles sideline a little more peppy. Looks a little tired late
Yeah,
in the
this
day.
late in the game, they're gonna look tired, but you
But
just
the
know they're
band is
proud.
still blowing and wailing out there. They're having a ball out there. They played a lot of good music out here tonight.
Yeah, you've been able to hear them constantly.
Yep, they've helped bring the energy up a lot. And not Staley. Staley's energy is low, very low, solemn over there.
Yep,
The
some
only
more
people
back
with
out
any
here.
amount of energy over there is their cheerleaders.
Yeah,
You see their bright pink pom poms over the top of their luster sideline. Now it's
Yeah.
Brendan Smith still in there with Cheatham. Their final, or at least Cheatham's final homecoming game. It's a give. Cheatham to put this game on ice.
Oh.
Cheatham a stiff arm. There goes Cheatham down to the 30. He goes down. A team player goes down. I think he could have broke a couple more tackles, but his team player went down. Oh, and a Derrick Henry stiff arm there. Shoved the guy right into the turf.
I mean, yeah, he only needed 4. He got 20. So
Another stoppage of the clock.
Timeout. Staley.
Staley still thinks
That's the
they're in
second
this.
They
Timeout
used their
of that.
second timeout. They're not quitting, but I think their coaches are just trying to show no quit. It's been a rough game for them tonight.
Yeah, it's Staley.
Staley's offense has really needed to pick it up tonight. Not very effective.
Yeah, they haven't been able to really. They've been trying. Run, pass, whatever. They just haven't been able to get that momentum shift.
Bowell find a couple of holes tonight, but he just couldn't find them in the second half. And then on top of that, their defense has just not been very good tonight. They've been slashed in the passing game, slashed in play action, slashed in the run. Then back to the player to watch. Jackson Proden, number 4, had a touchdown tonight and a couple more big receptions. He had a touchdown down the line in the first half. He was a great player to watch tonight.
Just really good at receiving. That's his job.
It's not. And there's the kneel down. One more kneel down, and Liberty North will take it over Staley. Move their record to 4-2. 2 games over 500 for Liberty North, and they've rebounded their 0-2 start really, really well. It's great, great, great to see. And again, got to give the props to Zamar Cheatham tonight. 3 touchdowns in the second half in his final homecoming game. Amazing. There it is. That's the game. Liberty North takes it over the top of Staley on their homecoming. 31-20 final. 9-8-7, and the clock keeps ticking. The Eagles will move to 4-2 and beat Staley on their homecoming. The final score of the homecoming game, Liberty North 31, Staley 20. Liberty North takes their homecoming.